In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is only war.
In this episode, an insidious gene-stealer cult seeks to bring down the Imperium, but the Adeptus Custodes are here to root out this hidden threat. The deployment for today is Search and Destroy, and the mission for this battle is Vital Ground, which means players will earn points for every objective they control. But in this mission, the center objective is removed, forcing players to engage on both sides of the battlefield. Our mission role for this one is Chilling Reign, a classic battle with nothing extra. This episode is brought to you by our good friends at Matirx Card and Games in Reading, Heroes Corner in Chico, Hobby Badger in West Sacramento, and Sword and Board in Ukiah. Be sure to stop on by for all your 40k and hobby gaming needs. Now, the board is set and the players are ready. Welcome to Red Bluff Battle Reports.
Welcome to Red Bluff Battle Reports. You've got Jeff, Mason. We're coming at you live today. Gonna throw out a quick thank you to our new subscriber, Tino Miranda. Gonna sit there and also let you guys know we got some fun coming up. We've got the NorCal Open on February 24th and 25th. It's going to be at the Moose Lodge in Red Bluff, California. Come join us. It'll be a good time.
A full-blown GT, first GT in Northern California for the ITC season 2024. Come get your points.
Let's see. I think I've gotten everything ready.
Oh,
I think we're just ready to kick the crap out of each other.
Awesome sponsors, awesome looking studio. Now it's time to get some crushing in.
Our lists are in the description, so if you want to see what we're running, that way we expedite the process, because we're trying to be quick, we're trying to be slick, we're trying to get it a good time.
But if you have any questions about our list, feel free to put them in the chat, and we will answer them for you.
Quick reminder for those of you watching, this one and this one, these terrain, you can not see through and shoot through.
The bigger ones, yeah.
This one and this one are the ones that you can shoot through if you're in it. And then, obviously, those are crates. We've got the forested areas, and then we've just got ruins.
And these are infinitely high.
Infinitely high. Other than that, I think it's game in, game on. Let's get deployed and let's get gaming.
Let's get gaming.
Real quick before you guys get gaming, we have a new feater today.
Oh, we do have a new feature.
Don't move. You two don't move. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this out. So
they're right there.
So we're gonna try
left one or right one?
That one.
Okay.
So there we go.
Oh, there is. Oh, I've been looking at the wrong one the whole time.
So now we can.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone wants a close up of Mason, there you go. Take that screenshot.
Hold on.
So
we're in.
Based on feedback, we got this to get close up of models, and we're gonna test it out.
Hold on.
Wrong guys.
A little short. I think
I need a little higher. I don't think he wanted us to be the ones to premiere that, but we did it anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another good game.
So who's got first drop?
You won.
I won. I chose attacker. He was defender. Mm-hmm. So he's first
so I dropped one, then he dropped two, then I dropped three. Bippity boppity boo.
He drops first unit, but we have to do strategic reserve real quick.
Correct.
That's my biggest part of the game. Yay, GSC.
So my assassins. That's it.
They're in deep strike?
They're in deep strike.
Okay.
Everything else will start on the board.
Okay, for me, one unit of neophytes is going to be on the board, and then the other two are going to be in strategic reserve, and then all my big units of alkalites will also be in deep strike. I'm sorry, but
I didn't get all my painting done. Mm-hmm. But all the Vexillas, they're obviously the Warden Vexillas. Everybody's running spears for those that are watching.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything is. I actually am getting them to what you see is what you get.
Awesome.
But it's Dude, there's so much work, and I have so many stupid custodes now.
Aaron, I apologize, but we got to put this here so Mason can have his army. So.
No. I can run it off and on. So the things that are in Deep Strike are the 3 Alkalite hybrid squads and 1 character. So that's putting me exactly 500 points. And then I'm putting 2 units in Neophyte Alkalite hybrids for the first ones. Neophyte hybrids. 2 units of 20 attached with a Primus, a Nexus, and then the other one has the Primus. So if you see Neophytes on the board, they have a Primus. It just means they reroll hits. And then the other squad's going to be on the board with the Aberrants, and then a couple units of hybrid Metamorphs. And that is literally the whole list. It's very small comparatively to a lot of GSC lists, but it hits hard, and I'm hoping that I actually get some units back from the dead. We will see.
Jason, for someone like Jeff who hasn't played GSC often, what would you say would be like a key gotcha moment too? What to look out for?
Watch out for the 3-inch deep strike, and don't expect your stuff to live, because I can focus fire 1 unit down really, really hard. And but if you want to screen out, what I would do is probably screen out the big unit so that I can't come out, because my demo charges are 6-inch range. So if you can screen out that 3-inch deep strike with the big unit you want to keep alive, that's key. Kill the small units on the outskirts, keep the big unit on the middle alive type of deal.
I don't have anything like that. The only thing I have is all the Warden units. So these 3 units, they all have the -1 to wound. If you're, the exact wording is...
Looking at Jeff.
No. The chat.
Oh, what do we got? We got Chow. Hey, Dad.
If the strength is greater than my toughness, subtract 1 from the wound roll.
Because we were all zoomed in. My dad thought we were on the paranormal channel. Yeah, Ghost Whispers. Watch out. We're also doing Red Bluff Ghost Whispers.
And read the second part.
Good luck, gentlemen.
I don't...
Love you, son.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Hey.
Okay,
so real quick.
drop.
So other than that, I don't have anything else that's really...
Dice cam. Did I knock it?
No, just the camera now. It's locked in. You just take it.
Perfect. Thank you. I thought I bumped it with my
You can't
elbows.
bust it anymore. It's locked in.
Oh, good.
It's locked in.
It's Mason proofed.
There, you can have this guy.
What is this?
That's the Icon Iron Ward. I don't, you can keep them here for your army. I don't use them in mine anymore. Maybe after the Codex drops.
First one's down.
Okay.
What do you put down there, sir?
So it is one of my Warden bombs with the Blade Champ.
I'm gonna have to adjust this wire. The wire. Let's see. Okay, no more of that. Thanks. Is this your deployment line?
Yeah, I just was. So yours is basically just the exact opposite. That's one of the things I like about these maps, guys, is this map literally gives us the center point and our
But
lines.
you have to be 9 inches away from that.
9 inches away.
From that?
From the center, yeah. Remember it dips. Look, do you have the card in front of you?
Oh, it does. So there you go. Hold on.
There's a dip.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm kosher, guys, but I will double check.
I think it's from the center.
So that's
right
your
there.
deployment line. Got it.
So then that is to right there.
Jason,
So
what are you
from
concerned with
This line
Custodes?
to here, this line.
Custodes. I am worried about them getting first turn and Wally womping me. We'll see.
Think you shouldn't be as fearful of them. We are at a mutually unbeneficial 42-ish% win rate. It's one of those where
We are as well.
So what you're seeing is the 2 wooden spoons. We're what's that where they do the spoon? That's what this battle's gonna be.
First unit down. I got 10 aberrants and my biophagus right here behind the rune wall, but a little bit out of my deployment because they forward deploy.
They got that sneaking.
Yeah, infiltrate.
The sneaking.
They're sneaking, and like the theory here, guys, is okay. Now I'm within about just over 15 inches away from his units, so that's a good first turn charge. So I always try to set that up. At the same time, I'm screening out any other forward deployers. But to be honest, I don't think Custodes have any forward deployers, yeah?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, we just have a lot of angry, 9 foot tall, several thousand pound warriors.
And karate.
And don't
And
forget
karate.
our karate.
My kata. Thank you.
The kata.
Arigato, senor.
Senor. Do you have
Guten Tag.
do you have any indirect fire? In this list, I should say.
No.
Okay.
So this list, all my list does is get in combat and try to stay alive.
Metamorph hybrids right back here.
Okay.
Do you have any deep strikers, like close deep strike stuff?
Not close deep strike because they took that away from the Custodes. The Custodes obviously has the, I can make one of your stratagems cost extra.
More money.
But
More
that's
money.
about so the only thing that I've really got is remembering to use my warden ability at the beginning of a phase to give me a 4-up feel no pain.
Okay.
The other thing is, I mean, my only real, so the Terminators, I could have deep struck them. 3rd unit down, Trajan and his wardens.
Okay.
The Terminators have the ability that at the end of your turn, I can have them go up and then deep strike. But they can only, I think they can only do it once, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna put the neophytes back here on my home objective, and that is with a Primus in the squad.
Spoonman.
Spoonman.
Yeah, once per battle.
Spoonman.
We're Spoonmen. This is the battle of the Spoonmen, indeed.
The wooden spoon of fear.
We have a casualty. I need to super glue that guy back on, but maybe after the game.
You know what? I should have deep struck the Terminators. I forgot that this one got pulled.
Oh, the objective, middle objective? Mm-hmm. Deep strike the Terminator.
Do you mind if I deep strike them?
I don't.
So basically that box is the,
Deep strikes?
yeah, they'll come in.
Got it.
That's some good quality wooden spoon sportsmanship.
Yeah. When you're battling for last place, guys, you know.
And when you have a grand total of, hold on, 6, 12, 18 models in 3 units, and that's your army on the board.
If you're just getting into 40k and you don't want to spend a lot of money,
Custodes are the way.
Custodes are the way.
And mind you, if you are getting in the hobby, Custodes are, now don't get me wrong, we are not in a great place right now. It is very difficult. But with that said, we do have the smidgering of the model that they're going to release, or models.
And you're in the next top 3 codexes to release.
Yep.
You're due for spring, so
We will be getting a glow up here soon, but at the same time, remember, everything with a little bit of salt. The one thing that I'm watching so many do is get all motivated and spend a lot of money buying a lot of boxes.
just wait and buy a little bit, you know, get your HQs, get a couple units of troops, but then see where it shakes out.
So what I like to tell people, which is, see, I've always bought to collect. I buy stuff because it looks cool in my case.
Right.
And it's one of those where, now don't get me wrong, I've hit a point where it's like, I have 3 of every single Custode option there is. I need to finish painting them, but it's just that where a lot of people, if you're buying for winning, wait. You've got to sit there or you've got to just be prepared to pay the piper.
Or just, you know, it's...
if you're paying to win, then you got to play that game.
You got to play the game. You got to be able to buy the models. That's the problem.
Buy them, build them.
All right. So that's another unit of Metamorph.
Oh,
now.
it's just you, buddy. Because that's everything else is deep strike. It's just you now.
I think that is me, though. I think I have everything on the board I need
so
to.
Woo!
Well, Jeff was discussing the Custodes. We got the top-down Mason. Do you want to kind of point out what you do down there? So
Yeah. So I have neophytes in the back here with a Primus, because if I'm on an objective first turn, I get to roll and see if I get an additional CP. So you always want to make sure they're protected. But on an objective, I got a unit of Metamorphs here, a unit of Metamorphs in front of the neophytes. Those are just my standard little troop dudes, so my expendables. And then I have my big unit of aberrants here. So usually with this, I'd forward deploy and then I'd look at the board state, and then I'm like, if they're in danger first turn, I usually pick them up off the board. But I kind of like to fight, and so do the Custodes, and I think I'm going to keep them there, actually. What I will do is first turn.
We have to roll off for first turn.
No, before roll. Because this is my redeploy and pick up things off the board. I'm going to pull both my metamorphs off the board, and now I only have 2 units on the board to start.
So can I ask you a question, since I'm wondering this too?
Yes, sir.
So is this before the battle starts?
Yes, before the roll.
So they can't come in first turn?
So they go into deep strike, and the deep strikes can come in first turn. It's the strategic reserves that cannot.
Okay.
Yeah. But I won't be bringing them in first turn, probably.
Is that just...
If you pull them off the board and they have the deep strike keyword, you can immediately bring them back in. That's how the Necrons did it at the LVO.
So that's how they're doing it with the Custodes. That's how they're deep striking
pull
turn
them off.
1.
Oh, they have deep strike. Okay.
Well, yeah, so the term, so that's what they're, because I've been trying to figure out, it's like, that doesn't make sense to me.
I didn't think
Because I thought the rule was, is once they're pulled, you can't
they're
deep strike.
back in, but yeah, because they were on the board, they were technically deployed, and then you picked them up. That's what the Necrons do with their LVO winning strategies, so that was really fun.
Got it.
So get your cards, guys, and roll off.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Make sure you only have the 16 note gambit.
You got it. Getting our secondary cards out here. These are really nice cases.
They are really nice cases. Where did you get those, Johnny?
Amazon.com. Thank you, Kyle Crouch.
Are you sure it wasn't at Matrix Cards and Games in Redding, California, where only the best buy their models? Huh?
No, because they didn't have them.
He's, you're killing me here. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Can I sneak your models onto the other side there, Mason?
Yes, please. You can pull the tray back now. I'll just grab them as I need them.
Okay. There we go.
I need to take my gambits out here.
Yep.
How many gambits are there?
4.
And let's just take
Now
a
you got
moment
me to
get
double check.
Stracking out of the way. We've mentioned Stracking.
Yeah.
So you've met Strachan as well.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Bring in Strachan.
Strachan. Now, you know what? I gotta see if I could bring him in as an Imperial agent. Because if I could, just to be funny, I would.
Yeah.
Kyle will find you very funny.
Strachan.
You guys will have to let me know how the Vital Ground scores, because I don't remember.
That one I have to look at. Vital Ground, let's see. Hidden supply. After setting up, remove the one in no man's land closest to the center of the battlefield.
Yep.
At the end of the command phase, of each command phase, a player whose turn it is scores victory points in the second, third, and fourth battle rounds. They control objective marker in their own deployment zone. They score 2 victory points. For each objective marker in no man's land they control, 5 victory points. They control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, 6 victory points.
Got it.
In the 5th battle round, the person who has the first turn scores it the same as described.
Yep.
The second person scores it at the end of their
Is it
command
max
phase.
10 or max 15?
Does not give a max.
Okay. Good.
Whoa.
It just says
Dominate
2
your opponent.
and 5 and 6.
So you could score 10, 12, 18.
You could get 18 in one turn.
So if you had
crazy.
6, 10, yeah, holy crap.
6, 10,
I don't
18.
think that'll happen for
No,
either of us.
definitely not me.
Oh yeah, here.
Roll off.
I'll cut yours, you cut mine.
Okay.
Whoop whoop.
Let's see who goes first.
Roll off to see who goes first. Mason, the strategist will be on black.
I will not ever use.
You go first.
Okay, hold on, let me get this. Jeff hates those black things.
Have you watched any of the episodes where I've rolled them?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, actually. I remember you getting frustrated.
Mason, do you roll for your extra CP here or at your turn?
No, at the beginning of my turn, so if he kills the unit, I don't get to roll
Okay,
it.
so you both get 1 CP then? Yeah, part of your cards.
Bring it down and storm hostile objective. I don't think I can do that one.
Is Storm Hostile Objective the one you have to get rid of at the first turn? Or you
I
can,
believe it is.
if you draw?
And
If
it
either
lets
of
you
the-
go draw another one.
Oh no, Storm Hostile Objective.
Oh, it cannot. No, it is. Storm hostile objective cannot be achieved in the first
Yes.
battle round. So
Redraw it.
I just
Shuffle it back in.
Draw the next
So
card,
would you slide it in?
Draw the next card, and then I'll
Okay.
slide it down.
and then you shuffle.
Defend stronghold.
Gosh darn it. I'll put it close to the top because, you know.
Okay, so defend stronghold. At the end of your opponent's turn, if
strategy.
you control one or more objective markers in my own deployment zone, I get 3 points. It cannot be achieved during this first battle round.
Okay, here. I'm gonna pull the top.
Everything's already
Cleanse.
Cleanse. That's much better.
So you got bring it down and cleanse.
Bring it down and cleanse.
Not making Johnny's job real easy.
Wow.
There, but we'll just keep it going. Actually, you can't. No, I'm just kidding. You can't do that one first round. Might as well
Jeff's already being difficult this one.
Dude, so hold on. Not battle shocked. Eligible to shoot, and at the end of your turn, have them basically cleanse. So have one of them cleanse. Okay.
Yeah, or if you can get to another objective somehow.
Does it have to be?
You can't walk that far.
Does it have to be not within your deployment zone? So it has to be.
These two, yeah.
We'll see what happens, guys.
All right, we'll go to the top down for movement.
Bring it down.
So one
can't
CP, huh?
be achieved either. So did you want to throw it away for use a CP to?
I'll burn it. It's one of those where. It's one of those where. Well, no, I'm going to burn it at the end of the turn when you're supposed to do it.
Get the CP, because you could spend the CP once per game and then redraw it right now.
Yeah.
To try to get your first turn points.
No, it's one of those where I've already accepted how this game's going. I walked into this game going, let's see how hard I can make it for you, Mason.
I'm really excited though. I do want to bring
All right.
LVO winning Necron list to the channel, and I want to play our champion of the last two tournaments. You know,
Advancing
Yeah.
Valerian's unit.
I think that would be a lot of fun. But we'll see. I'll want to set it up. Okay. Oh, nice advance.
Just shy.
Just shy.
But you can't advance and cleanse, can you?
No, he
No.
can't.
No, and
Unless he has assault weapons, and that's a
Assault
thing,
weapons?
right?
I do have assault weapons.
So if you got on the objective, you could. Do you want to re-roll it for a 5 or 6?
No, because
Is he on? Or
he's not. He would have been just shy.
He looks.
I'm not.
Like a mini emperor. That guy.
So that's Valerian.
That's Valerian.
So his little magic ability. Actually, let me hand it to you. If you'll tell the crowd,
He looks awesome.
he gives a -1 to the AP in combat.
Valerian.
I'm going to advance this squad.
So he has golden laurels.
Blade Champion squad.
Golden laurels. While this model is leading the squad, all melee attacks target this unit are worsened by 1 penetration. Oh, wow, that is insane. So if I only have AP 1, they're AP 0 now.
Yep.
And for a Custode with 2+ armor,
Yes.
kind of crazy. And then once per battle, you can re-roll 1 hit, 1 wound, 1 saving throw for this model. In addition, once per battle, after making a hit roll, wound roll, saving throw for this model, you can change the thing to a 6. So that means he just lives even if you failed. Columns, these ones?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, what if we put them on the
Yeah,
side? Does
we'll
it
go
make
like
it look
that.
cool? Or is it just bad?
There. How's that? All right. So movement phase.
This is our first chance to use the zoom in camera. That's how close Jeff was to getting a cleanse.
I was that
Nice.
smidgen. I was literally a fraction. Well, here, I will tell you exactly how far away. I believe.
You don't have to count. They can see the
Hold on. I was a quarter of an inch away.
And look, can you see the card? I probably could.
Let's see.
Close. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you can actually read it. Dang.
That's cool.
It's nice getting good
All
good
right.
equipment.
Enough playing around.
But so, obviously, I did not get cleanse. I also did not get bring it down.
The reason I don't bring the Achilles Ridge Runners, everyone says you gotta at least bring a Ridge Runner, but that would have gave him probably some easy points if I had a Ridge Runner right here or something, or anybody
Oh,
anyways.
the charge.
Yeah, charge or shoot me and then
Something.
get some points. Yeah, so,
Could have possibly got to bring it down. But now I'm going to bring it down,
because it's
and get an extra CP.
Give me 1 second here. Mason to get caught up. Bring it down.
Mason.
Look at before he starts his turn. He's
Oh.
got to do it.
Yeah.
You get a CP, Jeff?
I get, so I'm up to 2, And then once he starts, I'll be up to 3.
Okay, so we got 2 to 1 on the CP, 10 to 10 because of the paint score.
Awesome.
So we're going to go over to Mason now. You get a CP, so I'll put you up to 2.
Yep.
Jeff goes up to 3. Now you roll for your other one.
My neophytes, on a 4+ because they're on an objective. I'll get an extra CP. I did not.
Okay.
And then we will start
Draw your cards.
movement phase after I draw my cards. Yes.
I hope you don't get...
Overwhelming force. Area denial. At the end of your turn, if one or more of your units from your army are wholly within the 6 inches center of the battlefield and there are no enemy units within 6 inches of the battlefield,
that one
get
you can
5. I got that one. And then what's overwhelming
You're not going to get
force?
that one. I'm not on any objective save.
Oh, I have to knock you
deployment.
off objectives.
Yep.
That's actually good for next turn, so I will just
Let it rock and roll.
let it rock.
What's the plan here, Mason, for this turn?
Oh, it was way cooler before I pulled my card.
So before, he was going to attack.
I was gonna attack, like run over, crush, eat, tear, rip, and all that good stuff. Now I'm just gonna move right here.
He's going to
And then-
wibble wobble,
And then
wibble wibble.
they're gonna say, Custodes too afraid to come fight Big Muscle Beach over here in the middle of the board. Oh, what's going on? I thought you were Muscle Beach, huh? Yeah, let's put these guys out here like that. And now I'm in the center of the board. And then I am...
I had to stop myself from saying a line that I love to use in Call of Duty.
Call of Duty
I don't
chat.
speak. So I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak Gene Stiller cult. So I don't know what you're saying.
You just don't know.
Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can get it.
That is one of my all-time favorite.
I love that.
I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately. Well, not Call of Duty, DMZ.
Actually, I will do one thing. I want to deep strike my metamorphs I pulled off the board first turn.
Yep.
Only one squad. Actually,
You know, whenever a game starts out this calm, I know it's going to get vicious. It's that calm before the storm. That calm before everything's about to die.
so these guys will deep strike here on my objective, and then at the end of my turn, I'm going to spend 1 CP to pull
Bippity-boppity boop them up.
unit off the board, yeah.
So you're spending a CP?
Yep, and then I will gain 5 victory points for area.
Hold on,
denial.
sir.
Sorry,
Look at
sir.
this. That's your unit that's scoring the area denial? Right
Yes,
there?
sir. That's it, man. That's
Dang,
great.
cool.
I love that.
Welcome to the new Red Bluff Battle Report.
How do you aim that so well? That's great.
Because I have a secret.
Secrets.
Now I got to score. Okay.
Actually,
So-
a camera kung fu master.
So you score 5 for area denial,
My camera kung fu.
Well, these ones.
and you get another CP, you said?
Yep. And I think maybe I moved these guys. I thought this was center, but this is center, so I'm sorry about
You,
that.
So you're up to
you
3.
get a CP?
No, I used a CP.
Yeah, he burned
So
it
you're down to
to
1.
make them go bippity boppity.
I'm down to 1.
He made them Mary Poppins.
Okay.
They just busted out these umbrellas and disappeared in the sunset. You know what though? I think that would be awesome if there was some warp trickery like that, where it's just like,
Okay, Jeffrey, at the bottom of, at the end of 1, we have Mason on top, 15 to 10.
yep.
So we're going to go to round 2. That was a quick round. Jeff, you go up to 4 CP.
Yep.
Mason, you go up to 2.
Awesome.
I flip my card,
Probably put
and I'm going to get behind enemy lines. That is now possible.
So you got behind enemy lines and cleanse.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got behind enemy lines.
Yep.
I don't screen much with this army.
With this version of the army.
Yeah, I counterattack. That's what I mostly do. So we'll see how it goes.
This isn't fun. I played that at TTF.
Yeah, that's right. You already played this army.
So we're just going to sneak them all in. So that way, I'm for the most part still in the terrain, guys. But some are going to have to be on here, so I get them all in the objective. Now, one of the reasons I built these lists like I did, because it's hard for Custodes right now, but the Vexella gives them all a +1 OC. So I have 24 OC on this objective right now.
Whoa.
Because it's
You could
3,
outdo
6, 9, 12.
Outdo a knight.
Sorry, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But he can still do that double up, and then he turns it into 21. But on all these, it's 18.
What's going on? Oh, a little can action? Is that live or is...
Oh, you get zoomed into it.
Not bad.
Okay. So all I'm going to do is shift these guys over so I can take some pot shots at that unit in the middle.
So I guess I'll take a minute while you're
So
moving.
that's your Vexilla right there? Look at that Vexilla.
Oh, look at
Yeah!
on the objective now.
Yeah!
It's supposed to be, so you can double cleanse.
So now we are going to deep strike in these guys.
So the hyper phase detachment from Necrons is the one that won the LVO, and
Hyper phase detachment.
yeah, and they're able to pull one unit off the board per turn period. At the end of their turn, they pull a unit off the board and put it in deep strike. You can
What?
even that thing. But the cool thing is with the monolith, it also teleports units to it. So the Chronomancers in combination with the monoliths and the hyperphase detachment being able to deep strike in, like for instance, like these Custodes we saw in the objective earlier, or like the Custodes are doing right here, they could deep strike 9 inches away from my models, shoot my models, and then with the Chronomancer they get to move 6 inches
What?
after they shoot and take your objective.
What?
So they not only get to blow your unit off the objective, but then they get to move on to the objective. So that is
That
the
is
tournament GT
extremely-
winning. That's how you win 10 rounds at 40k.
That is vicious.
And
And did you see he didn't win all 10 runs? Yeah, 9 wins, 1 tie.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
I thought he went all 10.
Nope, he had 1 tie.
I did not see that. I didn't know you can win the LVO with 1 tie, but no one else must have had 9 wins, huh?
No, they did.
Not 10 wins, though.
No, not 10.
It would be like 9 wins and a loss.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So
That's rough.
no,
For the guy
I am going to
who
bring
got-
her in too.
He's like, no,
I am going to bring her
I
in also.
lost that one.
The only good thing about the LVO, I think, is they had at the semifinals, I guess, with the 4 people up, the Eldari went head to head.
Yeah, that's nice. Knock one of them out at least.
Okay, guys, the reason I wasn't going to drop her in, I did just because to guarantee that I get the extra points for behind enemy lines since he already took some of mine. Also, we are going to do cleanse over here. And you know what? For my own personal, if you cleanse more than one, you can only cleanse one, right?
No, you cleanse multiple.
All right.
It's more points.
We'll cleanse this one and we'll cleanse that one.
So is that 5 points or 6?
That is
Yeah, 5.
5. Yep.
And Jason Bowman says, loving the new camera. Me too,
Woo!
Jason. Thank you. And thank you for being on the channel so much. I love watching you. I watched your last 2 games.
Dude,
awesome.
Those Gray Knights. I need to finish my Gray Knights.
Gray Knights are so good. He's showing some real cool skills on the channel.
They are cool.
JV
They are
likes the
cool.
new camera too.
Oh, yes.
Woo!
Yeah. And indeed, the camera rocks, he says to Jason.
So, it's one of those where, now right now, guys, normally I would sit there and I'd say, I want to shoot and wipe you off the board. But I kind of want to charge also.
Yeah, to get on the objective. So you can hit that higher primary numbers and knock me off primary. Because if you shoot and you leave one alive, I still have it.
And that's why I'm going to
So he's going
not
for a 0
shoot.
primary. That's what he's trying to go.
Do they have sticky, the neophytes?
I'll check. Actually, they might. I don't think so. I've got.
But if he charges, he'll be okay.
If he charges, he'll be fine.
And then if they die in combat, do they get to come back?
They do.
Oh.
rude. All this magic coming back to life because we have powers. Okay, let me see. His ability is... Oh,
No,
They're not sticky yet.
they're not sticky.
okay. So because he deep struck the Eversword, so I haven't used the Eversword in a long time, guys, especially not since we have all the new stuff. Mm-hmm. So one of his things is friend zone. friend zone. Command phase, but see, he was in deep strike. So would I still pick one of those?
If his ability, it still works on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So eligible to shoot and declare charge in which it advanced? No. Have precision or sustain? I'll do precision for his shooting, so he will shoot.
Oh, sustain would be better. Oh, or do you want that to kill a character later? Or because sustained would be probably better to kill more models.
No, he's going to shoot into that one.
Oh, try to kill a character. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And then Sentinel Array, once per battle round, this target this model with a fire, overwatch, or heroic intervention for 0 CP.
Okay.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. All right, so he's going to shoot into, with the precision,
Awesome.
into that unit right there.
Perfect.
It's anti-infantry 3+, 4 shots hitting on 2s. 1 is still a 1 is still a 1. And then this is going to be wounding on 3s because they're infantry. Wow. I want you to look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to look good and hot.
Just notorious cold rolling. So you don't want these black dice?
No, I do not. Now, they are not shooting. They are not shooting because I want to try and have a better charge. They are doing an action. They are doing an action. And this one, they can shoot, can't they?
If they're touching the ruin, then
So
yes.
all of them are touching the ruin.
You can see through the walls. Yep.
So I can see through. So you know what? We are going to shoot into these
Awesome.
horrible critters.
Look at that guy. He's hiding behind the little building, but you can see him.
Let me make sure that we are completely within.
So the Aberrants called out the Custodes.
They did.
They had bigger muscles, and
And on that basis alone,
Jeff,
we're
just
opening
remember,
fire.
if you want, do you want tournament practice?
Yes.
Okay, just remember, if the model is not wholly within the footprint, those models can't fire.
Oh. Okay, then
it's
yes,
model by
please.
model.
So
they're 3 fronts.
so the 3 fronts. So that does change it.
No, thank you, Johnny.
Which I'm glad I know now.
That makes sense. That was a big one this edition. You got that's why tanks have a hard time getting all the way into the room.
Don't worry, I'm gonna roll 1s either way.
Don't worry, I got your back.
I'll just keep you alive. Now, this is only strength 4, toughness.
6 minus 1 to wound if your strength is higher than my toughness. So don't worry about it. So
So you're strength 6, so I needed 5s either way.
5s,
Just
yeah.
2.
yeah,
I believe it's AP.
I like just
1.
spitting out rules. Apparently, like yeah, this is my rule, even though it has nothing to do with this current situation. Yes.
So you have 2 saves. AP is -1, 2 damage each.
2 saves, AP -1, so 6s.
Now, real quick, they're shooting through the terrain, so don't you still get it?
I get cover, you're right, so it'd be 5s. But I've failed both, so thank you. And then feel no pains. 1 saved, 1 taken. Or they 2 damage each, right?
2 damage each.
So that's first one. And second one, so two wounds. And I think they're 3 each, but I will check. Double check the Aberrantes.
Custodes smoking aberrants. No, I'm just kidding.
They're just crushing them. Putting them down. 3 wounds, yeah.
All right.
Feel no pain,
So
4+.
now we are to the charge phase.
Awesome.
We're going to start with the important one. Them into the Terminators into, what are these, just Gene Stealers?
They're metamorphs.
Metamorphs.
So they're hybrid gene stealers. Yep. Thank you. So,
8.
guards into the metamorphs.
I will CP reroll that.
Going down to 3.
8.
8.
All right.
8.
We will charge with her.
They need a 9, guys, just so the audience knows. That was rough.
7.
She gets plus anything?
I don't think so. No, they took all that away. So she's just a
rerolls
9-inch charge.
Inherently.
Does she?
I think so. I thought she re-rolled it just by herself, but I might be wrong.
Jeff is checking the magical.
Amazing paint job on that, by the way, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
The green of her pistol is glowing. Looks amazing.
Deep Strike, fights first, Infiltrator, Lone Operator. Infiltrator, so I could have forward deployed her instead.
Oh yeah. Okay. So she could have.
She gets that now. The polymorphine at the end of your opponent's turn, if it's not within engagement, she can. Oh, so she has the repeated disappear.
Yeah, always. She can just pull up.
And then, so that's what they did. That's how they changed it.
Even though she failed the thing, she could still get yanked off the board.
Yes.
So she's like, oh, she's exposed. I failed the charge.
At the end of your turn, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
my turn.
Your turn, not my turn. So now we're gonna do.
Oh,
Yeah! Woo! Eversoar into the Aberrants.
Okay. Going for the aberrants.
Nope. I failed not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 charges.
The Custodes are scary.
And there's only like a 45% chance to make it too, so it's a pretty good chance.
It's a better chance than what I had, which is 0 now.
So, in combat phase,
There's no combat phase. There's no nothing phase. There is Jeffrey's apparently done phase. Now, I do get my cleanse,
I'm surrounded.
and I do get my behind enemy
oh,
lines.
it's like, let me get that score.
Big behind enemy
So
lines.
you get behind. How much you get? 5 for cleanse, and what do you get for behind enemy line?
5.
Yep.
And give me 1 second to get that there, and add 10 to your score.
So this is how I do it. So if I scored them, I put them up.
Hold on.
If I don't, I
Jeff,
put them down.
We forgot. Turn 2. What did you get for primary?
Oh, I would have had just the 2. Because I wasn't on any objectives
I'm
yet.
also gonna have 2.
Okay, hold on a second here. So 2 plus 10 gives you 12, which takes us to 22.
It's my quality Warhammer playing right here. We're getting
So right
2
here,
on
at the
primary.
end of round 1, at the end
remember
of Jeffrey's turn 2, he's got 22 to Mason's 15. So we're going to go up. Give me 1 second. I had a control lock of things over here now. We're going to Mason's turn. Mason goes up to 3 CP.
3 CP. I
Goes
go.
up to 4.
I'll pull a card.
You roll at the top of your command phase for your. Or do you not have anything?
I don't
on-
have it anymore.
they're not on the
yeah.
thing.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna try to bring some in this turn.
So
Not on objectives apparently. But
what are your secondary?
so I just pulled secure no man's land. At the end of your turn, if you control 2 or more objectives in no man's land, the secondary is achieved.
So and you have overwhelming force stuff there from last time.
And then I need to kill units off objectives, so it's pretty obvious what I need to do. Just don't think I'm going to be able to get there this turn, but this that secondary may be good to hold for next turn possibly. So we're going to go into the movement phase.
Go to the top down.
On the other side of the wall.
And one good thing that's happened at the last event is we added 5 new team members.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They got their shirts, so you'll be seeing them on the channel with their shirts. So the team is expanding.
So since you've moved, I'm going to activate Overwatch for that.
Okay. Good call.
Okay, so you're going to spend the CP for the 3.
10. It is still spend a CP. I don't think Valerian has anything that cool.
Jeff, who's firing your book?
So Valerian squad of Wardens. So I'm going to fire the Wardens first, and then I'll fire Valerian. 2s. Reroll that.
They hit on 2s on Overwatch, his special rule.
No.
6s.
Just 3s.
So, okay. Got it. I was like, damn.
No, I was just re-rolling the one because it was cocked. And then this is Strength 4, so we're looking for 5s. Just 1.
Oh. Right here. And they're shooting from the building.
And then, so far you have 1, and then Valerian is shooting
Aberrants are getting lit up.
3 attacks. Nothing.
Okay.
Just 1.
Just 1. The same negative. So the 5,
-1.
5 up. Good.
Look at that 6.
So, Custodes
Look
right
at that
there.
6.
Those ones, Jeff? Those ones going to shoot?
These ones right over here. This is,
My
yeah.
bad. These ones.
Yep. Yep, because we've
I
got
guess either one of them.
Valerian. So I'm basically just identifying by the character. We've got Trajan, we've got Valerian, we've got Blade Champ, and we've got just a Shield Captain and
You have too
Terminator.
many units to keep track of, okay?
I know, all 4 of them.
Oh,
Sorry. 6. I do have 2 assassins.
grab my box.
Oh, yep. Everybody's gonna come and join in.
Everybody's
Everybody's
gonna
gonna come and play.
If you thought the first turn was fast, sorry for the second turn.
In a world where we're totally gonna beat the crap out of each other. I tried to shoot him and it didn't work.
You can't say crap.
You can say crap.
Okay.
You can't say the other one.
Oh, okay.
A super hit. You can't say super hit.
Hey, and we do have super chats enabled now, guys. We reached a milestone.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
In a world where Super Chat has joined Red Bluff Battle Reports.
Yes.
One man on a mission. He's not really a man. He's kind of this crazy like demon thing. He's got like sharp fingers. It's kind of like an Edward Scissorhands with a skull on his head. We're going to call him Sir Ever Sore. He's forever sore.
He's forever
And he's
sore.
always in the friend zone whenever he asks girls out.
It's going to be a long day.
And
Johnny, you love it.
And that was when I filled in the void with random chat.
Thank you.
So, Jeff, why don't you
love
help
these
people
right here.
take us through a GT best list you're using?
So right now, this is the only list that I honestly sat there going like, I think it's viable. Because, you know, a lot of people try different things and it's me going like, so many times when we've gone to big tournaments, LVO teams, everything is skewed. Like when I went to LVO, what was the first battle I had? 3 Astreus with, what was it? Iron Hands. So it's 3 Astreus and just a couple of, what's the helpers? Tech Marines. So you kind of have to pick an angle to work, and you have to work that. And in other words, you pick a tool that you want to use. You pick a paintbrush. Am I doing broad strokes or am I doing fine strokes? Am I doing a big job or am I focusing on one task? My task is to survive in combat holding primary. That is my entire game. Mason has shut me down on secondary so many times, I can't count them with my fingers and toes. I would need your fingers and toes and your fingers and toes. And then it's just kind of weird because they're like, dude, why are you collecting fingers and toes?
Oh, whoa.
I know, they're like, hey, you know, this is kind of a serial killery. It's like, no, Frosted Flakes. But the point is you need to figure out what your army does, what kind of a tool is it, and then you have it do that task. Now, Custodes, you know, both of our armies have kind of gotten nerf batted into the point. What? Cut Jeff's caffeine intake. Dude, I only had one Red Bull. I only had one Red Bull.
That's nothing, Jason. We need
You don't even know yet. I ain't even there.
Fun fact. Do you know what happened 30 years ago today?
I wasn't born, so no.
I started dating my wife 30 years ago today.
Hey, congratulations. So
That's
remember,
awesome.
condolences to her. She's put up with him for 30
yeah,
years.
that's a lot.
I mean, that's what I say at my anniversaries. I'm like, I'm sorry, wife.
Condolences.
I'm sorry.
I'm a gem.
I'm a catch.
I'm the greatest there ever was. Members, you members.
So Mason, let people know what's going on.
I will right after. I'm just so a lot of stuff's deep striking in, and then I will spend 1 CP right now, Johnny, to deep strike right out of 3 inches with my alkalites.
I got you down to 2 CP, sir.
These Custodes, they're a lot more resistant than I want them to be.
True story.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to bring in everything but 2 units of alkalites.
Now you can only overwatch once, correct?
Yeah, per turn.
Per turn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I should have waited. Had I been smart, had I been doing tournament stuff, I would have waited till he dropped next to the Terminators who have those grenade launchers and the spears. Because basically everything you do, you want to use your force multipliers. Your force multipliers are what make this game possible. Now, don't get me wrong, you get nerfed into a point that your full force multipliers are only so effective. But that doesn't matter. Don't look at the things that you can't do. Don't look at the things that you can't control. Look at what you can control and how can you control it. Now, that, sure, maybe I drink less caffeine. Valid point. I was excited. I wanted to hurt your guys because they were walking towards my guys. But the fact of the matter is, unless you figure out a way to train yourself for whatever your goal or objective is, because that's the key point, is having a plan and executing that plan correctly.
Absolutely.
You ready, Mason?
Mason does very good at executing his plans.
Oh, let's do it. So my whole turn is Aberrant moved from middle to here, trying to get this charge off, because if I could get this objective, that would be great, but not really trying to go for it too hard.
Oh, what was your primary reason? I forgot that primary.
2.
It's just same, two.
Same.
17.
Same. The Metamorphs moved off this objective here. They're going to flame the Assassin.
Rude.
And then try to charge her if that doesn't work. I put 1 unit of Neophytes here with the Primus, the one that was here before. They literally just slapped back down. They're like, wait a minute, we made a mistake. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to shoot you here. Try to whittle them down. Maybe half a squad is my hope.
The RT7.
Yeah, that's the problem here. But this is what I really want to kill, because I have the overwhelming force and secure no man's land.
Right.
So taking that objective from you would be huge. So what I did was I do strike 1 unit of Neophytes here, 1 unit of Neophytes here. They're going to overwhelming force them for free because of the Neophyte, and then they're going to bomb them. So hopefully all that is enough to pick up 1 6-man squad, and then we'll go from there. With Custodes, you kind of just want to, like, I'm just piecemealing it, and I know I'm going to lose at least a squad or 2, so I put them there
So you got
to kind of be the guys to die. So we'll see how it goes. So
look at this, folks. Before he gets rolling there, we're going to go back to our new camera and look at this. He's got all that coming down to bear on 6 little Custodes.
And I'm going to play this game correctly this time. I've been practicing. So I talked about doing what your army does at the correct time.
Yes.
And I've done this wrong all along. These guys are activating their 4-up save for the shooting phase.
Good call.
Yes. But
I thought they already had 4-ups, so that's perfect.
no, well, 4-up invols, but a 4-up shrug on top of that.
Oh, the 4-up.
That's what makes the wardens and the -1 to wound when it's stronger than their toughness.
Gotcha.
That's what makes the wardens survivable. That's why this is the only list I've been.
And then so now, and the wardens these are wardens as well.
No, those are terminators. They don't get that 4-up shrug.
So knowing that, guys, I could actually focus all my heavy firepower into them now and overwhelming force them, because he showed the shrug here, and I could still get a lot of kills there. But then I can also, you know, depending on what we're talking about, I don't really need to take the objective till next turn, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So first off, let's do the stuff that has to go into them, the bombs. So these are 4 bombs, 8, 11, 13 plus 12, so
Yeah,
25 shots.
These suck.
36.
The bombs.
Oh, these suck. I thought you said I suck. I was like,
No, the bombs suck.
dick move, but okay.
That berserker got wiped out with these things.
Oh, it's one of those. It's like, you know, Custodes get a lot of hate. I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah.
And they call me the nice guy.
So, so these over here. And then we reroll all failed hits. Objective.
Rude.
Yes, sir. Rerolling them failed hits. That was not an action. I'm keeping the 6s separate because they explode.
Ah, they do extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
And then these reroll. So that's
Well, the black dice are working for you, sir.
Yes, they are. I'm not too shabby with them. I mean, 6 misses isn't the end of the world. So these are all hits, and then I got an extra 8, so 3, 6. So I gained 2 shots. And then these are strength 8, your T5 or 7.
6.
No, it didn't matter. 3s, and then reroll 1s.
And you are -1 to wound.
I am.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe it's just they're always -1 to wound. I will double check it.
That's a very defensive profile. 4 up, feel no pain, -1 to wound. But I wouldn't.
So the 4 up, feel no pain is only 1 turn.
Wait, hold on. Do the 3s hit Jeff or?
Or I'm left. That's why I left him away.
Yeah.
Yes. So while a character's leading the unit, if the strength is greater than the toughness,
so it's not. Oh, okay, so -1 to wound. So 4s always. So it's basically transhuman.
that's it's their indirect way of getting that.
Okay, that was a hit. So that many.
Yeah, pay attention to those black dice.
Oh yeah, sorry.
know.
3, 6, 9,
not.
12, 15.
Or maybe I should.
19 wounds.
19, 10,
And how much damage?
15.
D3 each.
Oh, D3 each.
Oh, they used to be D3. Let me check. I
AP?
think they're just a solid something now. I know maybe they are D3.
What's the AP?
3.
3. Okay, so it goes to their info.
It's always there, yeah. 4 of them bow. And these are, excuse me, AP2, but still 4s. And they are 2 damage each.
Okay.
Better than D3 in my
So
opinion.
I'm gonna pull out all the successful saves. Come on. Okay, so those are the ones that did go through. And then
2
it's
each, so
2
double
each.
them.
So this,
Oh, well, you do just 2 at a time. Yeah, my bad.
yeah.
So, whole,
You got
So hold on. So we're gonna go like this.
and then pick up
And I'm
one
gonna pick up
dice.
one with
Yep,
this.
perfect. One guy takes a wound.
1 wound.
Nothing. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Warden's may live.
Ooh.
If he's rolling above average like this, he's only failed 2 out of 7 dice. Now.
Okay, so
3
one warden is
3 out of
dead.
9. Yep. Okay, 1 wound. And give me 2 wounds on this last one. Make it worth it. No, you're hot.
So
now hand flamers, because that was not even close to the end.
1 warden is dying right here.
Okay. How many shots?
Oh.
6, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. These auto hit, so there's going to be 5s and 6s. So they don't over your...
They do not exceed. They're already...
And I can't explode with them or anything. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 2 pluses.
12, 9, 12.
That was really good.
2 pluses.
That was really good for me. Hopefully really bad for 2, 3. Hey, I'll take 3.
Single damage.
Riley says, I'm listening along while driving. Hey, love you, bro. Keep it going, Riley.
Single damage.
Single damage.
Looking for 4s. 2 go through.
Nice.
So 1 is on 1 wound.
So Mason, what do you think now? Do you think you're gonna dump everything in there, or what? How you feel?
Actually, I don't know. Just because they don't have any feel no pains, just their saves
No, I mean the feel no pains for mortals.
for mortal.
Yeah. That's what they have.
So I do have 3 heavies here I could do, and then everything else there.
So they couldn't. You'd only have because you can't shoot through this one.
Oh no, it's just these 3 guys.
Oh, gotcha.
3. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Would see this guy.
Yep.
But those are only the heavy weapons. Everything else would go there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to pop my free strat to give +1 to wound here.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to give this unit +1 ballistic skill, +1... No, wait, +1 AP is like nothing against you. Never mind. Hold my CP at 2.
that.
Sorry. Yeah,
You're
keep me
at
at
2?
2. Keep me at 2. The +1 AP just is so valuable against so many lists, but not his.
So so you pop the 1 to give
+1 to wound.
+1 to wound.
For both these units.
That's a free strat.
Free strat.
It's a free strat.
Free strat, I just said it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use Custodes, so now it'll cost you 1 from now on.
Well, no. That's not how it works. Now it costs me, because it's a 2 CP strat, now it costs 3. But every time I
it's
use
a
it for
+1.
free, it's 0.
Is that how it reads? Because it's the caliber says +1 on top of it.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's not how it works. You're plussing 1 to the stratagem, but I'm using the stratagem for free. You could make the stratagem 10 CP, but I'm still using this strat for free.
People are playing that wrong.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But just keep that in mind, guys. That's not how it works. Yeah. And there's even a thing in the Warhammer community thing about it.
Got it.
All right, so we're going to get that free strat to get +1 to wound there, and we'll start the shooting.
Okay.
So first off,
So now the question is, so the ones that are shooting that are +1 to wound, they're not greater than the strength, so it's not affecting it, right?
right.
So now it's putting it to 4 either way.
Now, well, yeah, exactly. Well, it's a 4 because mine's strength 6, so I really need the +1 to wound because I'm only strength 6 weaponry. Where you know, normally it would probably be higher, but
What's the damage on it? Hi, I'm from Sweden. Game looks nice. The Gene Stealer Colts player gives good feelings. Woo! No gotcha moments here. Keep it up. Hoorah! That is our Mason, guys.
I appreciate you guys.
One more quick question. How much damage is this? Each?
D3 each.
D3? I will... Dang it. How much CP do I got? 3? No, go ahead.
Let's give it a shot. So,
I'm not going to do Arcane Alchemy and do the -1 damage.
So these are rapid fire 2, and they hit on 5s. And no wound. And then the flamers.
That was impressive.
7.
I just
11,
wish you could do that
12,
like actively.
12. Yes, absolutely. We need to keep that going.
You know, where's that? Like, I've seen a lot of things on YouTube. I have not seen trick dice where they can
I see.
and have them just stack actively.
4 wounds with the flamers.
Okay, AP.
0.
Okay. So looking for 2s, ladies and gentlemen. We are good right now, sir.
Okay.
But more to come.
More to come.
They don't like the gold. They like it.
The 3 back here.
Okay. This is the heavy weapons from this one going to back there.
Yep. And they hit on 5s. Reroll everything for the Primus.
Get some.
6s explode, 2 extra hits, and these get picked up. Perfect. And then strength 6 +1.
So 5s to 4s.
4s. Thank you. And then 2 wounds.
An AP
Neg 2.
puts it on their 4 up either way.
Yeah, D3 wounds, I believe.
Holy moly, you saw that wiggle wobble.
Wiggle wobble. D3, 1.
1. That's just 1 goes through.
Okay. I'll complete my +1. Oh, auto guns, sorry. 3, 6. So there's 8 auto guns, make 16 shots. 4, 8, 12, 16 shots.
I love that we're reaching out to Sweden, by the way.
Yeah, it's
The fact that
big time.
you're watching us, we're sending our love. We hope weather's good there. We're a little stormy over here in NorCal.
a little stormy,
Just
but
a
no
little
big deal.
Little wibble wobble of water.
That's hits, +2 explodes. These are just auto
It's
guns.
supposed to be 74 now.
6s.
I'm gonna tell you, the black dice are treating him so well.
3 wounds.
Doesn't matter. That's 3 more than I would have gotten. Okay, this is on
AP nothing, 2s.
AP nothing over here.
Yep, 2s to save. And you roll 2 ones.
I rolled 2 ones.
So feel no pains.
Oh, damage.
1 each. They're auto guns.
Got it.
So
Save
my
1.
heavy seismic cannons did nothing, but my auto guns.
Totally killed one of my
out there.
guys. Dang it!
The next squad for
Killed one. He killed one of my dear boys.
16. My dear boys. So these are 5s. Reroll everything. My dear boys.
They've survived for so long, 10,000 years, and then some guy named Carl with a stick and a
Oh,
gun.
whoa, 6s. Hello.
Goodness gracious,
Those
sir.
explode too, and these are heavy weapons. So
What are you saying about those black things, Jeff?
7,
Say it again?
8
What are you saying
extra.
about those black things?
Yeah, they are not nice to me. See, they actively hate me. Did you curse them?
Yeah.
Did you process them?
Anti-nice guy magic. We put.
I think he processed them.
so. 4
Members, you guys
roll
remember.
ones. Yep. We all remember.
Everybody
Check in on
remembers.
those Custodes, see how they're doing.
They're not doing so hot.
Ooh, got a 4.
So, but mind you, the
4,
fact that
8,
he's
9.
only taken 2 models from all of that firing so far.
9.
9?
Yep.
9?
Well, actually, it's only been half this, and then now this, but yeah.
Gotcha. So we got 9 AP,
AP2.
AP2. So this is on the 4 up. Oh,
That's what I like to see.
that one was a 1, I believe, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I'll double check.
I think it was.
He can double check, but I don't think it would
Either way.
pull it as a save just for now.
We'll put 1 off to the side, but I believe it was a
And
1.
how many?
So 6.
I guess 1 at a time for us, huh? 3
Yep.
for the first one.
Okay. We'll just do them.
Yeah, it was a
6, 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 goes through. So this one's over
2
here.
for the second.
Okay.
Good.
We'll save. So 1's gone through.
2 for the third. 1 more.
We're up to 2. We'll go like
For the
this.
fourth, 2.
And that's enough to kill 1.
For the fifth, 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
2. That's not good.
For the sixth, 2.
That's a save.
7, 2.
It's sticking. They're all starting to stick. And that's enough to wipe 1 more.
Okay.
So
3, 6, 7, 8. So 1 more. 1. Good. Okay, now the flamers.
Oh, that jinx.
13, 14, 15.
Which one? OMG, that jinx.
That jinx. Yeah. A lot. Oh, yeah, Magnus. Yeah, no, he's. I think I've noticed him from. He's like world famous. I'm pretty sure. I think wasn't he on ETC? Weren't you team captain?
Were you team captain?
I feel like
We just want to know.
even if not, he sounds like he could be.
Either way, I'm grateful you joined us, brother.
So
Hoorah.
strength 4 plus 1 to wound 5s. Yeah, that's why it's been 5s. So 6. 6 wounds. AP nothing.
AP nothing.
Yep. Some
I
wine.
still give you some 1s, sir.
Wines.
Damage. 1 each.
1 each. Yep.
Save 1. 1 goes through.
Awesome. All right. 10.
Down to 2 wounds on my last warden. I need him to survive so I can bring 1 warden back.
Auto guns. Reroll everything. 4 ups. No 6s.
So just to point out, you see, even popping my strat, I've done everything I could to try to save them. I guess I should have also popped the Arcane Alchemy. I should have.
Oh, the strat.
Yeah, just a -1 damage, so that way.
So those 3s would have been 2s, and the 2s would have been 1s.
Yes.
I could see that.
I think I
Wow,
would have
that's
had at least
3
2 more
wounds.
bodies if that was the case. 3 of them?
3 wounds. Yep.
AP?
AP nothing.
Look at that. You actually were nice to me, Red Dice. Thank you.
So now the 3 heavies from this squad into the back squad here. Oh wait, I already did that.
That one you did, but these
Sorry.
ones.
Those one. Oh no, that was done.
That's already done?
Done.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
I'll do the assassin first because I want to know if I have to put shots into her. So all 5 ham flamers into the assassin. These are strength 3, but they got a good 12, 17, 22.
Oh. No pro player here. Boomer player coming back to the hobby. Yeah, welcome back,
That's
brother.
Even better. That's even better. 20.
Welcome.
No pro player here. I don't know. That's what a pro player would say.
So,
Sam.
so that just shows that you're like us and humble. I'm not a pro player, that's for sure. Mason is.
No,
He's very pro.
not anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds on the assassin. That was bad. Oh.
5 wound, but it's on a 4-up invul either way, because that's all the magic they have.
4 up invul. Let's see what happens. 3
So I saved 2. 3 are going through. I believe she has 1 wound left.
Sheesh. I'm gonna.
They either have 4 or 5.
I'll charge her them and risk. She fights first, right?
She has fight first.
Yeah, she might slaughter me.
4 wounds, and you got 2 or 3.
3 through.
3 through, so she's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Then it's probably a smart play to leave an extra unit on the objective here, and then I will put 2 flamers into her, everything else into them.
Are they within 12?
Let me see. I have a flamer here and a flamer here. Yes, sir.
No!
Flamers first, 8 and 4s to wound this time. Making only 4.
Oh, no.
3. Only 3 saves.
Oh no.
I know your
3.
assassin's reflexes can only stand so much against fire.
She really tried. Hold on. Is it worth it?
It might be. Might have to make that charge.
Are you trying to save her?
I'm trying to save her. I'm going to do the 1
Nice.
CP.
Trying to save the assassin.
I'm going to do the 1 CP. We're going to do a different dice.
Here we go.
We're
No.
down to 2.
Please. Oh, she's in it to win it, sir.
That's not good. All right, so let's put everything else into here.
Don't trust him. He still talks like a pro.
Yeah, Mason, he's totally don't trust Mason.
Well.
He's a professional.
16. So 16 shots hitting on 5s, rolling everything. 6s explode. I rely on these 6s.
Yeah, you do. But you're also getting them. So when I used the black dice, they were not very kind to me. In fact, one might say they were viciously mean to me. I felt
Ooh, nope.
I felt that they don't like me. And now I want you to notice I'm seeing a lot of 6s, so I think they don't like me. They willfully chose 1s when I rolled them.
Are these
you know what?
-1 to win?
Say it again.
Are these -1 to win?
No. Those are the Terminators. They're just
they're-
toughness 7, and they have 4 wounds.
So force. All right, 3, 6, 9, 11. 11 saves on those Terminators.
6, 9, 10, 11.
-2.
-2 goes to their 4-up Imbol. Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
So that's 1 dead.
Well, they're D3 each.
Oh, they're D3
Yeah,
each.
so just count how many and I'll
So
roll.
7.
7. So the first one is 2. And then
So
3.
that kills the 1.
Oh, that kills the 1, yeah.
Hold on.
And then 1 more to the next guy. So.
1 on the next guy. Okay.
And then that guy takes 1 more and dies.
Nope. They're 4 wounds.
But it's
Yep. Got it.
yeah.
So 2 are dead.
So out of 5, and then
1
killed.
dead.
And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1 more.
1 more.
I think so.
3.
3. So 1's on 1 wound, and 3 are dead.
He says, I think so.
Boop.
Okay.
No!
No, you're losing bodies. All right, so now the other 2 flamers, 8 shots,
Whoops.
and 6 or 5s because you're not that high. 2.
Look at that. I'll re-roll it.
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Did you guys see that?
Did you see that on the camera? If it wasn't on camera, we would have.
It's one of those, it literally ran the edge and then flipped in. It just shows you how much English I put on these dice trying to get them to, play ball.
Just trying to get him to play. Give me a little good rolls here.
So it's one of those where, remember, I think I told you about my dice rolling theory, didn't I? If you're ever rolling bad, change how you're throwing them. If you're rolling them overhand, as in they're going over the hand, roll to underhand. If that's still not working, roll left hand. Put a backspin on them.
6s.
If they're not playing ball with you, change how you're throwing them.
5 wounds. AP nothing.
5.
Yeah. Autoguns take the longest for me to roll in this army, and I feel like they do nothing.
First off, they killed a warden
Okay, first off, you're right. I'll take it.
and saved all those guys.
So,
Because no AP, right?
no AP.
Okay.
And then the Mega, 1 hit. Of course, it's a 2+ poison weapon. It's a 2+
You know what?
poison
They've got to
weapon.
give me something, buddy, because
That's right.
you've taken a lot of my firepower.
Let's charge.
Bring it.
It's an 8, right below 9. They're slow though, so 8. They're in. Okay.
So I can Overwatch again because we're in a different phase, right?
No, once per turn.
Once per turn? I was going to spend that.
I bet. Kill that
motivation.
Get that one aberrant on one wound out of here.
No.
That's a lot.
You know what my theory was? So check this out. So had I been smarter, guys, and this is where I was really dumb. First off, I should have fired when they were full strength and he dropped them in. Second, or I could have saved it till now and saved her by overwatching so they wouldn't make the charge.
Yep, that's actually a really good point.
You were over caffeinated.
Their charge.
I was over caffeinated as spoken by Jason Bowman. The Knight of Grey.
Over caffeinated. That's not a thing, dude.
I know. It's one of those. You just pee it out.
All right, so we'll start.
Science.
We'll start over here. Get up to there.
So Jeffrey, it's the start of the fight phase, right? Mm-hmm. So this is where you do your thing, right?
Inches.
What's that?
This is where you declare your karates, right?
Oh, so I'll
Karate.
declare karates, and at the beginning of the phase, they're gonna pop their 4-up invul or 4-up feel no pain.
Okay.
I'm helping Jeffrey remember first.
So
fine.
and so for the karates, they're going to do the -1 to hit.
Okay.
They're still gonna die to the aberrants.
They should. They should.
Aberrants killed Angron when I played Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
See, but the
Aberrants
option is, see, I could use her fight first, or I could pop and use his because they're on an objective. And I believe I have just enough CP to pull it
So
off.
you start first, right, Jeff?
Because I'm gonna pop that stratagem. I'm just double
Well, I
checking
thought
it.
you guys fight first.
She has to fight first, but you could prop the stratagem, then he gets to pick, but then I get to start here.
But if you have fight first,
do,
you
'cause I
charged,
charged.
and that's why. And so basically, I'm sacrificing her to try and gain this.
Okay.
But I'm just looking at how much that is. I believe it's 2 CP.
And you have 2 CP, so just making a call. It's on his clock.
Okay, worsen the armor pen.
On
That's
your
not what I'm
clock, yeah.
after.
Everything's good.
And I'm doing the Captaris stance, is what it's called. There it is. No, that's not it. Start of the fight phase. 2 CP. So I'm going to spend that 2 CP,
Okay.
and we're going to fight first over there.
Okay.
Over where?
We're going to fight first with Valerans into the Aberrants.
Go for it.
And so
Okay.
we are just going to pile in this way and this way. So that way everybody's fighting, but here we go.
Here we go.
And so he doesn't have that cool thing where you can use 2 katas. His is
Look at
just the
that.
one.
That's the battle right there, folks.
Woo!
Here we go.
So we have 5 wardens with spears. I'm going to roll them first, which that is going to be the equivalent of 5 attacks each. So we're looking at 25
And you want me
attacks.
to help you with something too, Jeff, just for the tournament?
What's that?
So you know, you took this guy and went that way. Remember, for every model, you got to move to the closest enemy model.
Oh, to the closest.
So for every model, you got to move to the closest enemy model.
So if I don't move him, he could stay there. It's only if you
No,
move
you
him.
if you're
You have to try to
but you have to be
base.
base to base.
You have to try to base, yeah.
So even though it's pile in, because I thought that's only for the charge, not pile in.
And when you pile in, you have to move to the closest enemy model.
Gotcha.
By model by model.
So guys, it's been a minute because I've had many work things I've been doing. I haven't been playing at all. And this is me getting...
Lindsay May, my wife says, woo, hi baby. Yeah, we're kicking some butt.
He's kicking my boot.
He's kicking my butt. I'm kicking his butt.
Nathan's not coming home on his shield.
He's kicking my boot. All right, so we got 25 attacks. There's no exploding because it's the -1 to hit in combat. I'm trying to save my Custodes on that primary objective. Only two ones.
2 ones.
Okay.
And
And look, would have been cool. Strength is 7.
Okay, so you're higher than my toughness, so -1 to wounds, so you're on force.
Okay. So same magic ability as mine.
Who would have known? It's like they're putting the same rules on every army.
So we're looking for 4s. AP -2, 2 damage.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll re-roll that one.
11 and a cocked. Oh, 12 over average. That's good. 5, 10, 15.
And then I'll swing with Valerian.
Okay. AP on these.
AP is -2, 2 damage.
Okay. 4. Makes 18 damage.
2 each.
2 each. Okay. Well, might not have to roll one, but we'll see.
Once per battle round, he can re-roll the hit, wound, or one saving throw.
Not good start. That one guy, 1 wound dies.
Yep.
Oh, it's over here. 2. Takes 2. That guy dies, so 2 dead. So 2 dead so far. I'm just gonna put the piles. Those are dead men. It's fine. He's fine.
See? Just had to get those dead guys out of the way.
Yeah, he's dead. 3. Fine.
Oh, 60s.
1. Cocked. 1. 10. So he's got 1 more.
12.
No, I made the
you
6s.
got it.
Yeah. So he dies, unfortunately. So 4 dead aberrants total.
And then Valerian has 7 attacks. It's strength 8, so it'll be -1 to wound. Yep. So on 4s, so hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. 1 still misses. Because 1's a 1.
Now, can your aberrants come back to life or no?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a 5 or 6.
I'll re-roll the 5.
Okay. Cocked slightly.
Haha, you saw that. All right, so just 2.
2. AP a bunch.
AP's -3, 2 damage.
3, so nothing now. So 2 damage, so I'm just gonna take 4 on a single dude. 4 ups. He dies. Wow. All lower than 4. 1 more dead. So 5 total. Yep. Perfect.
And so then
Now, when you consolidate, you gotta go.
towards the closest one.
So there's 4 left.
Well, so where do you want to go?
I pulled one too many. Now where do I want to go? Here.
As you should.
1, 2,
What do you think, Jeff? You gonna survive?
No.
3.
No, there's no way
4.
in heaven or hell
3.
she makes it out of this unscathed. She will be dead. If she wasn't, I would pull her for you.
4s. We'll see.
I'm a firm believer. And honestly,
Only 3 saves.
if we were in a hurry, I wouldn't have a problem pulling her because she's not going to
reroll.
live through it. But we like rolling it out. You like seeing the probability.
3 saves.
3?
I should have got a
you
lot
never
more,
know.
but look at those black dice treating me wrong.
No. Don't you dare say that. I saved 1.
Don't you dare say that. He says, look at these reds. No.
Does she explode?
I wish. Oh no. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you're good. Shink.
There we go.
Shink. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Where are you going?
Gene's still a cold.
The only other one I have,
is
Aberrant.
over there.
Perfect.
Just swinging back on those Custodes that beat up their buddies.
Yeah, 1, 2,
You're -1
3,
to
4, 5.
hit.
They're -1 to wound. Oh, they are -1 to hit because of my kata.
Okay. -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, and your strength will be some wound.
Perfect. 5 and 6 is auto wound.
Look at that. 5, 5, and 6.
Reroll the 1s.
Oh, 2 6s. Do 6s explode?
No. They do not because they've been on the board too long.
Oh, so but they do have the.
Oh, -1s still. All these miss. Let's reroll. It's wounds. Probably no more conversions. These to wound.
Look
4.
at you.
So 7.
7.
Yep, a neg 3 damage each.
We are looking for 4s here, sir. Every failed one will kill one of my boys. But that is why I popped the Feel No Pain reroll.
Yeah. 4 dead boys.
So, they're 3 damage each?
Yep.
So we got 4 to do. First one is still alive on 1. And so then this is more than likely. So 1's dead.
Okay.
Second one is dead. Third one
5.
is alive.
Only takes 1.
Only takes 1, so he's got 2 wounds left.
Hybrid.
But 2 are dead.
My tails swing in. Oh wow, nothing. 2 1s though. Reroll. Nothing. Ooh, dice are going a little cold. And then the nerd with his weak attacks, needing a bunch. Nope. And then his 1 big attack. Oh,
We got a runner.
it's a lethal. Go ahead. 1 wound. Neg 2, 3 damage.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Nope, it goes through.
Yep.
Damage 3.
Yes, sir.
I need to get 2 of these to... Nope, he killed that third one.
That's it. Oh, we did okay, I guess.
Dude, you're murdering my people.
You did everything you could. That was great. Good turn. I didn't kill any units off objectives, so I'm going to hold on to overwhelming force, and then secure no man's land. I'm also holding on to. Oh, actually,
You scored it, didn't you?
I did score it. I think because it. Wait, does it have to have no enemy units on it?
No, that's just.
No, just control. Oh, how many OC?
So that's 9 I have.
Yeah,
over there.
he's got it. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you didn't secure no man's land?
No,
So
I did.
are you going to keep them?
I'm gonna keep them both.
Okay.
So I was gonna say I have 6 over here.
So no score?
I got that one. Yeah.
So no score
Yeah,
there?
because
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
So let's go to the top of 3, right?
Holy moly, we're only at 3.
Give me a second here.
Feels so violent.
So 3. So you're both still on 2 CP, right?
I am, but he spent.
No,
all-
I spent mine because I
Yeah,
did
you're right, you're right.
I did my fight first ability.
What do you got for primary, Jeffrey?
Well, you took this one. I have that one
and that one.
and that one, so I've got 2, 7.
7.
So you're at 29?
I thought there's
Yeah.
a guy's missing. They're just in the ruin. No big deal. I do their attacks, so don't feel bad.
Okay. Good. I was sitting there. I was just like,
In my mind, I'm like, he killed that many. He killed 5. I got 5 more. I was just doing my thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But then they were back here.
So what secondaries you got, Jeff? For your cards?
we have extend battle lines and no prisoners. So no prisoners. That's the one where I just got to kill people, right?
Yeah. Units. Period.
Each enemy unit destroyed. Okay. To a maximum of 5. Extend battle lines. 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone and in no man's land
No, this mission
or yours.
You already have it.
Yeah.
This mission with the objective side makes it hard to get those.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Friends, no man's land.
and so I've used my 2 Feel No Pain and Feel No Pain. I'm going to spend the 1 CP
Am I at 3 now? Yeah.
and I'm going to bring, actually, I'm going to bring one of my cooler boys.
Yeah. So
He's going to come back in right here.
So you're on 0 CP.
Yep, back to 0.
Okay. Now, Jeffrey, that happens. Battle shock happens
Command
before
phase.
you bring it back.
Yes,
So, do you have any? Would you have had a battle shock there?
I believe so, yes.
Because are you below half screen? So you do the battle shock before you bring the guy back.
Okay, leadership 6, so I need better than a 6.
Battle
Nope.
shocked. So you don't get this primary. Oh wait, you didn't have it anyways. That's the one. What about them? This is the unit I really want to be battle shocked.
All
right.
Half?
They're at 3 of 6, so no. Right?
They're good to go.
They start at 6, right?
So it's a 5-man unit and you add the character. And so they're
So
at
6,
3.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep, you're so good.
Okay.
No, I needed them to be battle shocked. Come on, guys.
So
I want it all, and I want my cake too.
I still spend the 1 CP. Well, but hold on. So they are battle shocked.
you can't
I
spend the
can't.
1 CP.
So I spend the 1 CP and put them on this one.
Yeah, okay. So you're overly reinforcing this one.
Yeah, I would have preferred that one.
Jeffrey.
But oh, look at that. Look at we are high tech.
Battle
We are
shocked.
high
These are
tech.
here.
Thank you.
But But yeah, I would have preferred to put it over here. But see, this is I don't remember this stuff because I used to not deal with battle shock.
Necron players for the longest time were getting around. They're like, oh, reanimate. It's like, no, you battle shock first.
Then you reanimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reanimate my guys back above battle shock numbers. You can't do that, but you can reanimate a battle shock unit because it's not stratagem. But
exactly.
Yes, it's still all right.
So
going to the movement.
we're gonna move 5.
Right before the objective.
All right.
How's it going, Mason? How do you think they're holding up?
Not great.
You're doing great.
I think I'm doing good on the killing, and I'm doing pretty bad on the mission for some reason. Like, I usually get a lot more secondaries, but these are my worst cards I could have pulled, and I needed to get them this turn to shoot me ahead on secondary, which I didn't. So now we both had a stalemate on secondary for a turn, so it's anybody's game. I like to get an early lead, you know me. I like to get an early lead and push down their secondaries and do mine, but it's just not happening this game. And that's okay. I'm loving the Custodes. They're so tough, and I'm glad he popped the 4+ feel no pain already because that's so hard to get through.
No, you don't get that the rest of the game, right?
No, so they used it.
It's just a phase.
This one has it. They're the only ones that still got
it. It's not even the whole turn.
Yeah, it's just a phase.
Just a phase.
It's just a phase. Let's see. I gotta see how far my 9 inches.
9 inches. That's a far mother.
So he can just catch it.
I'm gonna Overwatch.
Okay.
Is it free for you or is it a CP?
Free.
Okay.
Thank you. So
Oh, and he even had
10,
the Scout
12,
9.
14. 14 flamer hits. 8.
I forgot to use his Scout's 9 ability. That's his good stuff. I should have used it.
Oops, dropped one. The flamers will score. The only thing I have a chance of killing him with. 4, 8, 11 wounds.
11.
11 saves. I call the flamers my assassin killers. It's like, they're moving too fast. Just put flame on them, man. Just put flame on them. Kills them.
Yep,
All
he's
right.
dead. So he doesn't do the
was
full
a-
explode anymore, like they used to.
Oh, the one where his brain explodes?
Well, he was the one that used to do damage in an area.
Actually, I will pay a CP for that just because I do have plans for the free. Do you mind? You put me down to 2.
Yes, sir. You can.
So I'm going to use that, my CP for the Overwatch, because I have a stratagem that he increased to 3, and I forgot about, remember? So he increased my my +1 to wound stratagem to 3 CP. So if I don't use the free, it's going to cost me 3 CP to use it. So I got to keep my free strat for your highest paid stratagem. Okay.
Okay. I mean, obviously that's my movement. I could move them off, but honestly, the only reason I haven't is because
You know I'm going to pull the capture your back objective card
exactly
anytime now.
and that's why I'm holding it, is literally just to hold him from doing that. So we are to the shooting phase. We are now going to shoot the spears into this group, the grenades into this group.
Okay.
All right, we'll
If
do.
you have someone who's driving and listening, what units are you shooting into?
Yes, the Terminators, the Guardians or Terminators.
So these are just Alaris Terminators.
Alaris Terminators are shooting
They're firing their spears into your
neophytes,
neophytes, and they're shooting their ballistus grenade launcher
hybrid
into
metamorphs. Yeah.
into the hybrid metamorphs.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so the spears into the
Yeah, metamorphs. Go.
metamorphs.
Okay, kill them. Purple metamorphs. Ooh.
We hit you all the times. Now this is only strength 4,
T3.
T3, so 3s. Look at that. I'm still trying to keep you alive.
Very nice.
AP -1, 2 damage each.
AP -1, so it puts me at 6s. Nothing. And then 2 damage each.
Yep.
4 of them go down. I'll put the one closest to the objective.
And then now the ballistus grenade launcher. This one I've got to actually read because
And that's a blast weapon.
it is a blast weapon.
I am 21 models. So
21?
+4.
So
each guy.
D6 plus 4.
T6 +4 each.
Okay, so 10, 16, 17, 18, 22, 26, 34.
34.
Wait, well, that many dice?
No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A VIP of the LVO though, Void Dragon, because in the Codex I didn't realize he has a sweep attack now, so he can have 16 attacks. So it's really good at clearing chaff, and they're all 2 damage, like high strength, high AP attacks. So
If you're wondering if I can hold 34 dice, the answer is no. Okay.
what's the strength?
It's 4, but
So 3s.
there's no AP.
Okay, it's 3s. And you're saying there's a
So
chance.
I hit them all of these times,
Oh, those are hits. Okay.
and then we're looking for 3s.
Or they even fit these grenade launchers. They don't even look like they have any gun.
It's their left hand.
Whatever.
The left hand of hate.
Left hand of hate is their grenade launcher.
All right. So 3s.
3s. I see a lot of 1s and 2s. I'll take it.
Yep.
I'm just rolling the reds. 'Cause I
Go
don't
for it.
care, dude.
Go for it. If I can get that last one out.
I'm crazy. So 4 up armor with the +1. I'm not even supposed to get.
Oh,
Shot.
never mind. It is -1,
Okay, so 5.
but single damage.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die. 9, 10, 11. Almost forgot the 4s. 11 die.
Almost.
Almost, but I didn't. So
That was basically all the dice.
3, 6,
I'm gonna throw them back
8.
down here.
Perfect. 4, 8, 9, and a dude left. Okay. Well, Jeff's been really mean to me this whole game and not killed any units, so I haven't been able to roll to get any guys back.
Lies and slander. So I will shoot this one spear from the Blade Champions Wardens into this unit.
Okay.
I hit you once.
Hit me once.
I wound you once. AP -1, 2 damage.
That hurts me.
I wound you once.
Which guy?
It's into this unit.
That unit. No good unit. I'm taking the demo charge guy. He already threw it. He's useless to me now.
And so we are to the charge phase. The charge.
Okay.
We'll charge. They're in.
They're in.
Even with the 1 dice. they're
Even
in.
with the 3-1 roll at the minimum.
This one matters.
Yeah, that'd be cool if that
Please.
didn't make it.
5.
Got it.
They're in.
Sir, you got a base where you got a base, sir.
Yeah. Which is all of them would have to base. Literally.
Oh.
Because literally they had the ability to. Well, I know that. See, and I know there's all those videos of all the choosing which one to move, so now you can't base and all that. I disagree. I think if you are able, that should be the move you make.
Yeah.
But with that said, you don't have any fights first or anything like that, right?
I could. I got 2 CP.
You do have 2 CP? Okay.
You guys interrupt.
Okay. So I do have the ability over here. So I'm going to do the exploding 6s for my katas. And I will use the Terminator Shield Captain's ability to...
My guys are getting hungry over here.
No, I'm not going to use his. He's going to do the stratagem.
And you got to do these all at the start of the fight phase, right? For all your guys?
What's that?
Like, if you have multiple shield captains, you got to declare them all at the beginning of the fight phase or just when they activate?
Depends on how it's worded.
Okay.
Some are at the start of the fight phase. Like if I did Avenge of the Fallen, like, okay, I don't have a CP, so I'll use my thing to activate Avenge of the Fallen. It's 1 CP. The short version is till the end of the phase, add 1 to the attack's characteristic of melee weapons in that unit. If it's below half strength, add 2.
Yeah.
Now you've killed 3 Terminators. I'm not below half strength. So what we are going to do is now give them, oh, doggone it, and I set that down. All right, so they have 5 attacks with the spear,
4d6s, right? That's what you want.
5, 10. Oh, and that's what you're saying is you have the interrupt.
So I'll probably kill them. Maybe.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Because I have 30 attacks there.
Okay.
AP, neg 1, strength 4.
So the
damage.
correct answer is fight here first.
Well, they don't do much in combat.
Yeah.
So yes.
So yes.
Jeff, after about 3 minutes.
Yeah. After you sat there and you said it, and I was sitting there, I was like, okay, he told me this for a reason. He said this not for my.
They're getting hungry. Bellies are rumbling. Now it's all good.
So you got a pile in with the...
They're not going to survive. It's just how much damage can I do before they die.
If they kill half, I don't think they die. Just because it's only strength 4 minus 1.
Yeah, but you fall back and then you shoot them off the board.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about that.
Yeah, I mean...
That little...
So Jeff, just so we're clear, you picked the exploding 6s, right?
So I did pick exploding 6s for my kata. So first we'll do the warden. So he's got 5 attacks. So we're hitting on 2, 6s explode. So the one just
turns into explodes.
Yep. All right. And this is strength 7.
Oh, 3s. 2s. Always 2s. GSC.
Okay. 5 AP minus 2, 2 damage.
5 dead.
And then Blade Champion. So he'll have, how many wounds are they?
1 each.
They're 1 each?
What do you want?
They did all that damage.
What do you want?
They did all the damage.
They throw bombs at you. They're suicide bombers. They're not like.
I guess he'll do.
They're not the. Well, they do. They are kind of, because look at them now. Whenever you jump in front of a custodian and throw dynamite at him, expect to probably die.
He'll do a behemoth. So that 6 attacks become 8 attacks.
Okay.
This is going to be the same strength, so strength 7, AP minus 2, 2 damage.
Oh wow! That's
And then
a lot.
4 explosions.
Okay. I pick them up. Do they come back? 4 better? Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to activate over there, sir?
No.
You're not going to interrupt?
Nope. I start here. So.
Unless. Oh no, I don't have CP.
I start.
Yeah,
there.
you start either way.
You can't. You have to. Okay, this is what we came into the tournament. You can't interrupt after you go. Your opponent has to attack, then you can interrupt. That's the specification of the strat.
So for the interrupt strat, but for the custode strat,
I forgot the custode
it
strat.
is Sworn Guardians.
If you had the 2
or no,
CP.
it's not Sworn Guardians. It's Unwavering Sentinels. Start of the fight phase.
So you would already had to do it.
Yep.
Okay. So
Are you interrupting or?
no,
Okay.
just taking it on the chin.
Do you want to just pull them or do you want me to roll it? I'll roll it.
Roll it.
All right.
Because it might get kind of weird.
5 plus 1.
Because if you kill them all.
5 plus 1.
If you don't kill them all, you stop.
5 plus 1. That's 3. And then the shield cap Termy
Let's see how many
is.
things
Shield cap Termy is.
Double 11 guys.
7 attacks becomes 8 attacks.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. And then 6s are going to explode. Okay, so 1s are still 1s are still 1s, 1s. And 4 explosions, which is ironic.
Yep. Odds say there should be as many 1s as 6s.
Theoretically. And I've rolled almost that exact. Actually, I have. I've been 100% on that today.
And then 2s to 1.
Go right ahead, sir.
Okay. So only
Don't touch my dice.
only reason is because of the
So the only dice I hate that people touch were my really expensive Black Custode dice
That costs $5.
that cost a lot more than $5. $5 for each pip.
1 saved. Dead. So those are all the guys. So the unit's dead. Do they come back? Yes.
Yes, they do.
That's huge. And then this is for the character. 4s.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Does he come back?
They can't.
Oh. I mean,
I mean,
they're already coming
Why
back.
you getting offer him? He's giving like 20 guys back.
So first off, see,
Aw.
this is why I'm the nice guy, because it's me going like, guys, I walked into this game expecting to lose.
You just killed 20 guys.
I not only know how Mason
did
plays, I know how everybody has community-based hate for the Custodes. Oh, the golden boys, they're like demons. Yes, they're 9 foot tall.
That GSC kind of started the edition as the boogeyman. Like
Yeah.
everyone's like, I play GSC, I can't win. Play GSC, I can't win. It's like, oh, okay.
It's one of those you can always win. It's just, do the dice favor you? And
Nice.
are you placing terrain correctly? And are you playing your army to your...
So you're activating your aberrant.
So we are fighting over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Aberrants. Roll these. Not those. Wow. Cool. Those are to wound, needing force. So wounds, 9 wounds.
9?
3 damage each.
Was that with the -1?
Yeah. That was because of the auto wounds. That's why all the 5s are right here in a big pile. Yeah. Not nice. There's no 15 attacks with auto wounds.
What's the AP?
It's 2 or 3. It's 4 up in for you.
But if it's 2, it goes to 1 because I'm -1 in combat to AP.
Wait, not anymore, right? Oh, is that all?
Period. It's
Wait,
Valeran's
well-
ability. It's Valeran's ability.
Oh, got you.
yeah, that's just him.
I think it's 2. But it might be 3.
I'm gonna roll it either way because it won't. I will re-roll the cocked die. I think the mat on it causes them to cock more.
Okay, so it's just 1s and 2s, and it's 3 damage each.
Okay, so 3 damage each. So
Kills 4?
I believe so, but because I don't believe they have just a normal feel no pain.
They do not.
I don't think so.
So it kills those 3, and then he's going to take 3 wounds.
Yep.
Oh, you should roll those one at a time, Jeff.
Why?
They don't have a different save for your character?
No.
No, my guys are the same. Custodes are Custodes. They're just a brotherhood. All right, and let's see what Valerian.
That
how many
completes
wounds?
this for 3 CP.
Well,
Killing a unit off of objective.
that is your overwhelming force.
Yep.
Ooh, he's going to re-roll once per battle round his save.
Okay.
He's
There you
okay.
go. So that was this one. That
Yep.
failed.
So
And
that killed the other 3,
Those 3
and then
died.
he's fine.
He's full.
Yep.
But I got a lot more attacks. So here
Yeah,
we go.
that's fine.
So
It was me just
My
trying to save the
scientist-
3 damage one.
Yep. My scientist does nothing with his 1 big hit though. It wounds and hits. So neg 3 damage.
Neg 3, so neg 2, still on his 4 up. Nope, goes through.
3 damage.
3 damage, and he has a 6 up feel no pain.
And then here's his. Okay, go ahead and do those, and then I'll do their tails.
So 2 go through.
2 go
He's
through.
down to 4.
And then that one
You know what?
rerolls. So 2 wounds with the tails. Neg 1 damage.
So
Takes
takes
more.
1. And then single damage.
Yep.
Oh, ignore it. Nope, he takes it. So he's down to 3.
Taking 3. I'll surround him. Get that.
The hero of Lion's Gate.
You couldn't do it. I told you my muscles were bigger.
Back, right?
Yep, so now we're going to swing on back. With 7 attacks from Genosis.
That lethal from the biophages is what is keeping them, like, because I'm only like strength 6 weaponry, so against Custodes it's garbage, but 5s and 6s to auto wound is.
So before he dies, I'm going to use this Hero of the Lion's Gate once per battle.
Okay.
One of those is already a 6, so it's going to explode.
Okay.
The 1 misses. And so, ironically,
He exploded with it.
and it's strength 8, but you're -1.
Yep, -1, so it should be force.
So 4, AP -3, 2 damage.
Just 2 damage. 1 takes 1. 2 takes nothing. 3 takes 1. So it's down to 1.
1 more.
Oh, is it 4?
Yep.
Dead. 1 dead.
That's all he did.
Okay.
So now you know how deadly the
All right, so that's it. So Jeffrey,
Not the end of the turn. I'm gonna spend 1 CP to return 2 units back to Deep Strike.
so you're down to 1 CP.
Yep.
Okay, so Mr. Jeffrey, what did you score on behind enemy lines and no prisoners?
Did I even get? Well, I did destroy 1 unit. This one, he'll have to battle shock. I did destroy 2 units.
So what do you get?
So that is going to be 2, so 4. Because I only destroyed those 2 units, right?
Yep.
So you get 4 for no prisoner. Hold on.
I've only no. You destroyed characters too.
Oh, the characters count as a
yeah,
separate?
1 character.
So I'll max it out at 5.
Okay, and what about for your...
Extend battle lines. I control the one in his objective marker and one in no man's land and mine. So I will get the 5 for that.
And I got 3.
Yep, I got your 3 from... Okay, so let me say that. Hold on, I gotta add 10 to Jeff's score. So, 10 to Jeff's score.
What else do you have in Deep Strike right now?
Don't trust him. He still talks like a pro. Woo! And then they are hard on... Oh, what's the heart in the way?
I don't know how to move that either. Shoot.
They are hard on you, Shrek. Aye.
Okay, so at the bottom of Jeff's turn, we've got Jeff on 39, Mason, you're at 20.
Perfect.
So we're gonna go to
Mason's about to hurt
you get CP.
He's about to hurt you
I got
bad.
5 primary.
You go up, Jeff to 1.
Yep.
Mason gets 5 primary, so that puts him on 25. And do you have 1 card to draw or 2?
I have 1 card to draw.
So, okay, Mason, you're gonna have...
You gave me my 3 for last, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I have Defend Stronghold.
what's
I'm gonna spend a CP for once per game to redo it because that was the one I was waiting for.
That he knew he did not want.
So I'm at 1 CP and I got extended battle lines, much better.
So you have extend battle lines and secure no man's land.
Yep. At the end of your turn, if you control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment and that. So I need to steal this. I think I can. Well, how many OC is this?
So they're, because of the Vexilla, they're 3 each. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12.
12. Oh, actually, I can do that. Okay. I just can't get this one, probably. Let me think for a second. It's probably the second worst one I could have drawn there because I just needed to not take this. I need to ignore this for a turn. So I have that one. I just need to take that one. I can do that, but I need this one as well.
And
Wow.
what's your primary?
I need to charge, huh?
What's your primary?
Primary's 5.
So you go up to 30.
Yeah. So let's see if this is even
Did I
possible.
give? No, I didn't give you that. Wait, did I give you the 5 because of 20?
I thought you did.
Yeah,
It's 20 to
30.
25, and then what did I wait? I thought I ended at 20 last turn.
You did. That's what I said. Now you're up to 25, so I did give you the 5, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm being honest, guys. I don't know. I'm honestly kind of
I think I'm just gonna have to
just
charge.
meandering.
So this
That's why I'm
T3
using my
guys,
smoldering voice just for you.
Dude, about the battle shot.
I do have to battle shock my 2 units. That wait, I finally do. That's 5 out of 11. So that back there, they're battle shocked. Here, non-battle shocked.
Here we go.
And Valerian's
got
by
two
himself,
guys
so
back.
he's...
Oh, thank you.
Battle shocked. It's a shocking battle.
Now they'll move. Movement.
Oh, you brought some back, did you?
I did.
The
All my
sneaky,
units hit me
sneaky.
all, except for the Abrams.
That's because they are deadly, bro. The
Yeah.
fact that they've beaten those
much.
wardens into death,
A little too much.
even with the -1 AP, even with the -1 to wound,
Hey,
they don't care.
I took Angron into a set of 10 of them and they wiped Angron out.
They just smoked them.
And smoked them. It was not good.
Did you use the sticky dice?
No, I just.
I feel like that one football player that got banned for using all the sticky dice.
Right? He's like,
I feel like that guy that put stuff on his hands to catch the ball better.
So
you
we're gonna
you
take.
mean the guy that actually tried to win? Not just kidding. That's what they say. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what
Oh.
Chael Sonnen says
Serious?
in MMA. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
So
Like, you're such a loser.
back in wrestling days, I used to love it when people would want to do cheap shots, you know, stuff that's illegal, but you can get away with it. And one of my all-time favorite ones is when they'd cock their arm back and then just cross-face you like it's a right hook. Because the first thing I would do is, okay.
That's how we're going to play this.
So, I don't know. For any of you that love martial arts, Bruce Lee's one-inch punch teaches you a great discipline, which is, it's not the distance, it's the mental thought and the application of the distance you're going. In other words, you don't got to swing from all the way around here to generate. It's actually going from point A to point B in a perfect application of activation of muscle. Now, what that means is you can knock a guy out if you just time it right. Or you can break their nose because they had it coming.
Timing is key.
The hard part is covering the blood. That's the hard part. When you're trying to choke them out and they're just bleeding everywhere and they stop for blood.
Let's look here. We're gonna go.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah, look at what Mason is doing to these poor Custodes.
Surrounding them, hopefully.
I'm gonna put sharp fingers in them. I'm gonna see if there's
So let's take
anything
a close-up
inside
look
the
at
metal.
Using our new camera, look at that.
That is cool. That is cool.
So that's 40 neophytes and their leader hanging out there.
I'm glad I rebased all my Custodes. They match.
It is nice.
I just got to, dude, it's so much work.
Oh, look at that! Look what's right behind the. You see the Silent King in the background there?
Hold on, do it again.
The Silent King's right there in the background.
Oh!
My head, you see my head?
No, see the Silent King moving on the shelf in the background?
Oh yeah, he's chilling.
Right.
He's like my time.
Somewhere. There he is. My time will come. I will come and visit these.
No, the
So
Silent King's
1 CP.
a chump next to the monolith now.
Oh, no joke.
So now
See,
you're down to 0 CP, Mason?
Yep.
and that just goes to show that it really doesn't matter. Oh, you know what? You're deep striking in, that's a movement, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why not? We'll spend the 1 CP.
Just remember, in a tournament, you got to do it as he's putting that unit down.
Oh, as they're putting it down?
Yep, because what he's going to use.
I was just going to Overwatch.
Yeah, as he puts the unit down.
Okay, then never mind.
No,
Carry
you can
on.
do it. Go ahead.
No.
No. I was putting the unit down. Which unit were you doing?
No, he was going to Overwatch in this.
It's fine.
We're just going to do the grenade
So
thing
you're
again.
spending 0? You're going to 0?
Going to 0. So I don't have any flexibility. All the flexibility is now
So
gone.
which squad, Mason, can you show which guy is which? So he knows which one he's shooting into, which one he's shooting into.
That and then this.
I was going to say, I know there's 2 squads there.
There.
Which one would you prefer me to shoot?
I'd rather, if I was you, I'd shoot the one with the 2 characters in it.
That one.
If I was you.
So, shooting the spears first. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 shots. We need 6s still, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? Not a single one. Now, we're shooting the grenade launcher. D6, and that's going to be plus
D6 plus 4.
plus 4. I'll re-roll the cocked dice. All right. So you got 14 plus 4 is 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 4 is 26, 30.
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And again, ladies and gentlemen, 6s are the only thing that matters. Only reason I'm doing this is literally because I know he's got that strat that he's planning on doing magic with. So you just have 3 saves, sir.
3 saves.
-1, single damage.
Got it. 6s.
Yep.
1 saved, and that's it. 2 good.
That's all the magic.
Magic.
1 CP to kill 2 smidgerines.
Now, Nathan, can you roll on those again and have them come back on a 4-up, or no, they've done it once they're done?
No, it's every time they die, but it's only a 4-up on my dice because I need to roll 5, and because they're battle line, they get +1.
Oh, gotcha.
So yes, they can, after they die, they can actually come back in again. They are
And right there, I take the dice cam off so people can see Mason setting up another squad down there in the...
Got another 20-man neophyte squad with the size mix. Trying to figure out if I'm going to need them to kill them. It's, they don't have feel no pain.
Nope.
They not -1 to hit.
Nope. All that they've got,
I'm like
they're T7.
don't kill them. I'm in big.
Oh,
big,
see,
big
I
trouble.
always forget this. They can reroll the wounds against characters, monsters, and vehicles. They can do the teleport up at the end of your turn. So the shield captain over here, if he's killed by a melee attack, he still gets to fight.
Okay.
On a 2-up. And then he can do the once per battle round stratagem for 0 CP.
Okay. And then 1
4-up invols, no shrugs, 2-up save, 4-up invul. That's it. It's all the magic boop boop.
The aberrants are going to have to move away next turn, so I'm going to put a 5-man metamorph here so nothing dies at the end of this turn. All right, that's my whole army on the board. You ready to do some shooting?
Oh. He's no longer leading a unit. It will no longer get -1 to the armor pen.
No, I think it says while he's leading,
this
model
model's leading the unit each time a melee attack against that unit worsen the armor pen by 1. So it's not there anymore.
So it's not him when I attacked, so you would have been getting 4-ups. Because it's not just him. Because remember when the aberrants just attacked him?
Yeah.
Last turn he had 3-ups and you should only got 4s. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's do this.
Well, no, so it's the whole unit.
Yeah, but because I killed that guy, that
the attacks
Terminator.
happen at once.
Oh,
Yeah.
The attacks happen at once.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. So all the buffs that apply even after that unit dies in that combat, you still get the buffs?
Yep.
Well, no, it's just as the because your characters and your unit attack at the same time, right? So you make all the
No, he attacked me. Right. Oh, I attacked him. I killed some, and then my guy. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. So everything happens at once.
Yes.
So yes, though what I said, the buffs that happen at the start of the fight phase stay. Because
Correct.
Everything. So yes. So
All
the
right.
answer was yes.
What are you doing, brother?
Okay.
For those that are driving.
Yeah. So we're gonna do metamorph hand flamers into the Terminator squad.
Got it.
That's 11. There's 6s for hand flamers. 2 wounds, sir.
AP,
I'm just trying to knock the 1 wound off this guy. AP nothing.
with the way I've been rolling, it won't take much.
Okay, so I have some options here. We're going to see what the bombs can do to those two first.
They're going to kill them.
So we're going to bomb them. Maybe not. 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 12 is 19 for 8.
Plus 12?
Yeah, they get 3 plus D3, or the D6. 3 plus D6 explosions. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 plus 3. Okay.
They are suicide bombers.
They really are.
Yeah,
You only get to throw them once per game. So, 4s to hit with these, 6s explode, reroll everything because you're on an objective.
And that was the end of those Custodes.
It might be, but we don't know that.
Statistically, you should not be able to fail this, sir.
You would think, but strength 8, so 3s. Reroll
And so it'll be 4s.
wounds because you're on. Okay, 4s and reroll all wounds because you're on objective. Because they're alkalites. That didn't help much. 3, 6, 9, 10 saves, sir. Nate
10?
2.
10 4-ups. 10 4-ups.
They die.
Reroll the 1.
Just with the 3, I think they die, but 4 saves.
So
3,
4 of them.
6, 9.
And it's 3
12.
damage each? Yep. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Okay. So now it didn't need that squad, so that they did their thing, and so they can dedicate into here. So we're gonna use a free strat, 3 CP strat, to get +1 to wound against them.
A free 3 CP strat.
A free three CP strat. All right, here we go. So these are cool seismic cannons. They're 2 shots rapid fire. I got 4 in each squad, so it's gonna be 16 shots. And they hit on 5s, reroll everything because of the primus. 6s explode.
So what I'm going to do this turn is I'm going to use that 0 strat to Arcane Alchemy, -1 damage.
-1 damage, perfect. Yeah, that could come into play with the D3s here, like quite a bit. Oh, those are good. 6.
All I'm trying to do, guys, is survive. Survive at this point.
Those are hits.
Seeing that, like, literally, I hated doing this.
All hits.
But
roll.
if I didn't do this, I knew he was just going to do exactly what he did and max out his points either way. That's the only reason I held my objective.
3, 6.
Because I wanted to push them to the 3, but then we lost the middle one. Yep. That was my original goal, was fight in the middle as always.
Fight in the middle. So 4s, +1 to wound, 3s. Right. Because you're
T7.
You're T7, so 4s. 4s.
So it's, for those that are watching, so T7, I'm guessing strength 6.
Strength 6.
So 5s, but he's got the +1 to wound because of that 3 CP stratagem that it, for free.
Yep.
The free 3 CP stratagem.
Yes. 11. 11 saves, sir.
11. 11, he says.
-1 damage, so this is...
Guess how many dice I had in my hand already? 11. What's the AP, sir?
2.
Good day, force. Oh, that's not good. So I'm going to pull the wins. So that leaves 5 of these. How much damage?
Damage is D3 each.
Okay.
So we'll
The first one kills 1.
Oh yeah, of course. Then put that one off to the side.
We're just going to pull this.
And then here we go. 4. So the first one is 1 damage.
Okay.
The -1. 1 damage.
Up to 2.
1 damage.
Up to 3.
2 damage.
You killed that one guy.
Sick. Now the flamers and everything else. Flamers, 7 + 8 is 15. So while I'm doing the flamers, what book are you most excited for?
Well, obviously, The End and the Death, Volume 3.
That was volume 2 yet.
It's one of those
no
where,
spoilers, but yeah, what are we most excited for?
guys, if you guys aren't reading or listening to it, so I don't have time to sit and read, and I love to sit and read. So I've been doing the Audible, and I love the voice actors that they've chosen to do the Audible.
So good,
they've
right?
done a wonderful, wonderful job with it.
Still confusing though.
So I understand how you get confused, and it's because of how the warp works. If you don't understand that anything's probable, for those of you that like books, if you've ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when I think of the warp, I think of the improbability engine. The improbability engine is looking through all the possible universes, finding the shortest route, and then taking that route, and then reverting you from whatever universe that was back to your original universe. I love it. It's a great idea. But that's basically the warp. So there was warp travel back then.
This unit just finished. Its flamers did 4 wounds, and its auto guns did 5 wounds. Go ahead and take those. This is no AP saves.
No AP, so we're looking at 9?
9.
Looking for 2s, ladies. Oh my criminy.
Go.
2 are going through. Damage singles?
Single. I got it.
There's another one somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so anyway, he's on 2 wounds.
Perfect. So next squad, same exact thing. So 16 seismics. I have to agree though, the warp, we're actually, I'm playing in a D&D campaign right now where it's 40k universe.
Yeah!
And we're dealing with chaos, and I'm a chaos crafter now. And like, if I ever meet up with the Astartes, they're gonna kill me on the spot.
Of course they are.
Yeah, I'm like, I wanted to be friends with the Space Marines. Now I have to fear them like everyone else.
Isn't Aaron working on some kind of RPG or something?
So
I think
I lent Aaron my what's that? I can't even think of what it's called. The RPG that's 40k. I lent him my book because I bought that book a while back.
Oh, the yeah.
Remember back when we had all the magic money? You know, it just shows up in your account.
Oh.
So I bought all kinds of fun things, right?
I remember.
One of them was the RPG 40k rulebook, which is, it's an amazing. If you guys haven't looked into it, definitely give it a look. It's just You've got to be one of those people that can look at all the rules and info and crunch it. But with that said, amazing. I want to play it so bad.
7 seismic cannon saves from the second unit.
7.
A little less than 10, but,
7.
but yeah.
7. AP.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. AP 2. So 4s, and then D3 damage, and you're -1, so I'll just roll them both at the same time. Well, actually, in one,
Nope.
because that might be a 5 or 6. It is.
And there it is. So you kill the guy.
And then another 2.
A 2. Oh, okay. So 2's going to go into the shield captain, and he
flamer.
is
Ooh, Flamer went
7
hot,
wounds.
literally.
7 wounds is going to 5.
12, 17, 20 shots.
Rude.
13,
Rude, sir.
20 shots, 5s and 6s because of +1 to wound.
Those of you that are watching, I knew this was going to play out like this. Just for the record.
Don't worry, you still got something in your back pocket, Jeff.
What I don't believe is
36,
the black dice
12.
doing me dirty like this.
12.
Y'all see the black dice? I hope you watched that other episode. I am going to curse them in my sleep.
12 saves from the
Why
Flamers.
you have the back, thing in your back pocket, Jeff?
What do you get?
You can always gambit.
No.
Make it come out.
You said 12?
My boy Scari's done it like 3 times now. 12. 12, 2 pluses.
I don't even know what the gambits are because of how much I know that they suck.
You just don't even look. Oh no!
So,
He kills
he's
the
dead.
Terminator. I wasn't expecting that. So
Does he
yeah,
explode?
No, it's only in combat that he gets to fight in death.
You just dedicate a lot of firepower there, but you got him.
Hey,
yep.
what difference does it make if you win?
I'm going to charge now with the metamorphs into the 9-inch charge into your boy there.
They've got an 11-inch charge. They're fine.
I just need to make sure I get that objective. They did a good job. And then,
If we go back to this, look, all the Custodes are gone.
All of them are gone. They're a memory.
they said, brrr.
So one of the things lore-wise that I kind of hated is I feel like the Custodes, their value, they should have an auto teleporter. Like if they see that their blood or you know that they've hit a critical
They're
limit.
the number 1s that should have it.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's like, boop, whether you wanted to or not, you're back to the ship.
No, that's the same. I go back to the D&D campaign, but I made a personal teleporter, and
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
the personal teleporter actually can open up a rift in the void, so you walk right through it. But when you walk through it, you're completely exposed to the warp, and you get mutated and all kinds of stuff unless you have your power armor on that has the chaos wardings on it.
Bro.
It's so much fun. So
Unless you have the beeswax seal of approval from
So this
the
is actually.
Haldor Drago just stops by, gives you a little
So we're
weld.
going into this.
so we're into the fight phase now.
Oh, and he
fighting
has
phase.
fight first, and I do not. Don't mind that.
36.
It's just there to give you hope of
So
one.
which units activated?
I have to activate with the metamorphs because they charged. I wanted to get more OC on that objective, which you're looking at right now, guys. So I've charged the 5-man metamorphs in, and then I've got the aberrants with them.
This unit
Yep.
is the one that charged in. He would have, you'd have piled in, but
And then these are 3s to hit. Are you minus? Are you not -1? Or are you
there's no minus to the AP.
No.
Oh, for the fight, yes.
For the fight,
I'll do
yes.
the fight -1 to hit.
So-
My kata.
So those 3s go away,
It is called
and I'm strength 4,
Captaris.
so I need 5s to win Custodes.
because he's 6.
4 wounds, -1.
4 wounds
One
at
damage.
-1, you say, sir. At -1,
Takes 1.
1 goes through. Damage?
2 left. 1 damage. Now it's his turn to attack.
Oh, wait. He has a 6-up, feel no pain. Because he's Valerian. No, he takes it.
Because he's Valerian.
And I already used my once per battle guaranteed dice. Oh, I could do this because we're in a different turn. I could do the save, but nope. Okay. So now I get to fight with
Save
him?
it for the aberrants.
Yeah.
If there's any aberrants left after he cleans his blade off
So
and destroys
obviously I'm
them.
fighting the one that didn't attack yet.
Yeah. The aberrants, yeah.
6, 7.
So Valerian is attacking into the aberrants
With Genosis.
with Genosis. The blade's called Genosis.
Yeah, that's the blade.
That's sick. One explode? Or
No,
that's not a
because
thing?
I did the minus to hit.
Don't bother me. Don't act like I know how to.
And
play
it's going to be 4s because of your -1.
Yes.
Just 2, sir.
2. Wow. So 2 auto go through. 2 damage each. First one takes 2 and might. I don't know if I have 1 wounded. That guy does.
I don't think.
One guy does.
I think it's just a new one.
A new dude takes the shot. So he only got 3 left. So that's 9 attacks for me. Back.
Valerian is not
fours to
going
hit.
to make it.
5s and 6s auto wound. Look at that. Only 1 that I need to roll. 5 wounds, sir.
5. AP.
Those auto wins. AP 2, so 3 4s because you lost your thingy.
Yep.
9 damage.
Okay.
6 plus feel no pain. You're saying there's a chance.
You're saying
Wait,
there's a
one of those. Take 3 of them out because you can auto pass it.
Oh no, because I get my reroll. So I'll do my reroll for that. So it does.
pass.
So it does pass. Now I
So
got
now
to
you only
pass
failed
6.
2, but then he can auto make one of the 6.
I already used that. That's once per game.
Oh, game.
Yes.
Sure. He's not like Abaddon, dude.
No. So he's super
So
dead.
he's dead. Yeah.
He's paced.
Okay, so
Teleport.
That's the end of the.
Wait, no.
I'm sorry.
Something you want to do.
Something I want to do. Sorry.
So as soon as Jeffrey moves,
Pier.
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 So something we learned, Mason, is so if all your aberrants are not on the objective, you can pile in to get all, consolidate onto
Like
the objective.
fully on the objective like
Yes,
that.
sir. We learned that.
So even if there's no enemy, so even if the first bracket's not, or the first part of the paragraph isn't completed, you can still use. You can do like
Yeah, and even if one of your models is already under the objective, you can pile in
the rest of them
Because
to get
they
more
are not
AC.
on the objective.
Right. Got it.
And
Good.
if there's a piece of terrain on the objective, you can pile it around that because you're still on the objective. So it's just
See,
so you-
Very
and that's
cool, very
because that's something that's pissed me off for a while. Where it's like, but they're not on the objective.
Yeah, I only have one model, and it's like you can't move them on. And you're like, but
like-
I want to get more OC onto that objective.
and that it's BS that they weren't letting us. But anyways,
Okay, so we're scoring up Mason's turn here.
Secondaries, extended battle lines,
yep.
5 VP,
Okay, and secure no man's land.
secure no man's land. If you control 2 objective markers in no man's land,
do, sir.
I do. So 5 VP. So I got 10 as well.
Okay, give me 1 second just before you go to turn 4.
Absolutely
There.
not.
And then we got
One
the Mason
1,000.
store.
1,000. 1,000.
Shoot them.
1.
1,000.
Okay, so gentlemen,
Ladies
here's
and
all
gentlemen.
what at the bottom of 3.
Yep.
It's 35 for Mason, 39 for Jeff.
I'm down. Good job.
Are there any gambits being attempted?
I'm going to continue.
You know what?
Plan.
I'll look and see if there's a gambit worth. But I mean,
you
what's
don't get a pick. You what you do is you take one out.
Before the game?
no? But what are they?
Oh, you get to you choose one at random, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's my point. Is just what are they?
Put them in a pile.
Because to be honest, I never have even looked at these. One of them's proceed as planned. So even if you do it, you might end up doing what you're doing already.
No,
Another one,
There's a certain way to do it. You gotta look at the instructions. I think it's in the red box.
orbital strike at the end of your 5th that are wholly not battle shocked and within 9 inches of a corner. And those units are not within your own deployment zone.
Old world, huh? I'm excited for. I want to do a tournament. We should do a. What are those guys called that are on
Joust?
horses? Yeah, we should joust.
They're
joust
working on that.
tournament.
That's why we have that.
That's awesome. We should do it. I
So
want to do
Mason, do you want to pull out the? I think it's in the red box of cards. The red box.
I'm still not doing it. I mean, that
got it.
is some cool stuff. You
But-
can score 30 victory points.
That's you. So you quit scoring primary, and you go because you don't have much.
And you go for 30 just with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see that. And Mason, do you want to read how he does the gambit if he wants to do it there?
Oh, you put them together, you shuffle them, and then you choose one.
but you
from
have to
them.
take one out if I remember correctly. There's a
Oh, really?
there. So you
You
gotta
take the
pull it
proceed
out
as
of the sleeve. You gotta
plans.
pull it out of the sleeve.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just quick, real.
We may be having a gambit here, folks.
We might have a gambit.
You know what? For your own personal amusement, I'll do it. I mean, I don't care. I've never done it before. I don't even know what these
Well, you can't
mean.
score any more primary.
Yeah.
How many
Well, I can
units
get
do you have
2.
in deep strikes though?
No, there's nothing. You've killed everything.
That's all
the
you got left.
That's all I have left.
So let's.
That's why.
let's
Yeah,
see how-
Gambit might be the way to go. So Gambit deck. There
I'll try it.
are 2 Gambit decks, 1 for each. At the end of the 3rd battle round, before starting the next battle round, players can attempt to generate a Gambit and choose whether to attempt and achieve one. Each player takes their Gambit deck and removes the Proceed as Plan card, because that's the one you pick if you want to just continue, placing it off to the side. Before shuffling the remaining Gambit cards and randomly discarding 1,
Now you discard one.
each player adds their Proceeding as Plan back in and is handed the cards.
So pick one to discard, put that one back in.
Yeah, and then
Now shuffle.
yep, shuffle them up.
And draw.
If the player reveals their Proceed as Plan card, they cannot attempt a Gambit. But if they draw a Gambit card, that is their Gambit.
So
Let's see.
I just pick one,
Just pick one at random.
Pick one out.
Everyone
and I got to show everybody.
Yep.
Throw it in the dice tray.
Delaying tactics.
Delaying the tactics. Delay my tactics, sir.
So what do you-
Your distraction target will be equal to half the number of enemy units that are within engagement range of 1 or more units from your army, rounding up. At the end of your 5th turn, if your distraction target is less than 4, it is increased to 4. Distract enemy units. At the end of your 5th turn, roll 1d6 for each enemy unit that is within engagement range of 1 or more units from your army. Add 1 to the result if the enemy unit is battle shocked, and subtract 1 if 1 or more of the units from your army are within engagement range of it are battle shocked. On a 4-up, that enemy has successfully been delayed. The number of enemy units that have been successfully delayed is greater than or equal to your distraction target. The Gambit is successfully completed and you score 30 victory points. So what does that mean?
So so you have to pick your distraction target first. So your distraction target will be equal to half the number of enemy units that are within engagement range.
So he has 1 unit left. Not just.
But if he charged, like let's say he charged both of these units,
Yeah.
and one of them was battle shocked, he would not only, so he would roll a dice on a 3 or better, they would be distracted, and then he would have 2 units distracted.
Yeah.
So he could,
You want to get in combat.
you want to get in combat and a lot of units, and I will come to you.
All right,
See what happens.
let's see what happens.
So you.
I've done it and I still don't know what I'm
So
doing.
you score no
But
more
either way,
primary.
I knew what I was planning.
So
I was going to do the same thing either way.
So you score no more primary.
I get 2 primary.
No.
Well,
Is
because-
that before that?
because of the Gambit, you don't get
At the
any
end of the
primary
round, you
points,
pick-
but you can,
Use your
if you
secondary.
distract 4 of my units or more, you get 30 points. So you need to get in combat, and then you have to roll 4 better for them.
So
Got
now.
But
get
if
your
I'm
secondary.
battle shocked, you get +1 to that.
it. So +1.
Jeffrey, you still get your
Yeah,
secondary
I am
points.
battle shocked.
Oh, I do still get secondary.
You just don't score primary.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
primary's done, but you still get your
So what do
secondary.
you got, Jeffrey?
Storm.
Storm hostile and deploy teleport Homer.
Storm hostile.
So I just have to take one that you control.
Yep.
But I think you want to get yourself in position where you can get.
Well, I'm
This is the big.
I'm
boy.
charging either way. That was my entire plan the whole
I
time
don't
either
know,
way.
Jeffrey. You want to be in contact with the most units on turn 5.
Right.
So I'm within 15
I've got 2
inches.
turns.
Yeah, turn 5 is where you want to think about it, because right now it's turn 3, right?
Turn 4.
Turn 4. And the Gambit, do you have to distract him in 1 turn? Let me look at that.
And it's at the end, right?
At the end of turn 5.
At the end of turn 5, if you distracted more than 4 units, right? Is
Yeah,
it 4?
but it's at yeah.
But at the end of turn.
But it's at the end of the turn. You got it.
Oh, there it
So you each get 1 CP. Jeff's got storm and deploy. Yeah, it happens at the end of the turn.
So quick question. Because this you can't see through, but you still have true line of sight, and this one you can shoot
Give me
through.
1 second here. Let me get this, Jeff. Give me 1 second.
What's going on?
Storm.
I'm thinking of doing some pot shots.
So you got
This one you can
storm
see
hostile,
through, right? No.
No, this is the one you can see through. This one you
Right.
can't.
Perfect. But it's still a room.
This
so
is-
you have to be in the room to see through.
Right, so only shooting with these 4 in this direction. And that's what I was basically just verifying is,
And you move your full 6 up.
yep.
Okay.
They have assault. I could do, but I want to charge.
Right.
So we're going to shoot Trajan and these 3 into this unit. 2, 4, 6. This is the 3 wardens that have range and line of sight. We hit you all of the times. Where's that roll when I've been needing?
I know it's full.
You saw that, right? All right, 4s, strength 4 into toughness 3. So we're looking for 3s. Just 3. AP -1, 2 damage.
6, 1 saved, 2 dead.
And then Trajan, I believe, is a similar, but his is a little stronger.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? Jeff, this game, it sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but it's fine.
No, it sucks because at the end of your turn, he can pull units up, can't you?
Yeah.
Not engagement range, so he needs to pull them into engagement range.
Hit you both.
Yeah, and he needs to not try to kill all the units. He needs to keep them around him. But I'm going to charge him.
And should I even shoot that other little unit? They're going to shoot their 2 into that one.
Okay.
Kyle says they are garbage, no gambits. But Kyle, he has 1 unit left.
It's only 1 unit left on his home objective, which only is 2 per turn.
So real
it's
quick,
really like gambit or get 4 points.
Yeah.
So it's really not.
what's your toughness on this unit?
3. And
3?
In there, yeah, there's 5 of them there.
All right, so just 2 go through. AP -1, 2 damage.
6s. No, 2 dead.
And then I'm done shooting. I'm ready for the charge. So
8. I think I measured it at 8.
I think it's a 9, sir.
You pulled 2 guys just now, didn't you?
No,
but
it's a 9.
It's still a solid 9. Come on, guys.
I might be looking at an
Give me a
angle.
9er.
9er.
CP it. CP it.
You sure?
Come on, please.
7. And no CP for L. Jeffrey.
Give me 1 second here, guys.
I'm going. I'm going to.
Hold on 1 second. 0. Save. Okay, what are you doing at the end of his turn?
I'm spending a CP.
So you're down to 0?
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull the non-throw bombed unit off the board.
The unit that has not thrown El Bombos.
Obamas, and then I'm also gonna pull the 20 man.
And the man who is 20.
And then the beginning of my turn.
Well, okay, we'll pull the 20 man.
Yep.
I
That
did
one.
already.
Okay.
Oh
No, you didn't.
no, I didn't. This one. They're off the board.
I knew what you were shooting for.
Sorry.
Okay, so Jeff, what do you score for
I was like, I thought I just did.
Did you get
Nothing, because I didn't get a storm it because
How do
I
you
failed
get
my
a
charge.
one for,
Deploy, teleport, homewards. I will burn that. I will burn that.
So
Good
Jeff's
call.
gonna burn it and get a CP. That's why I just want to make sure we did.
Yes.
Later, guys.
I'm really glad that you follow that order of battle. You know, sequencing is still the #1 thing for this game.
Okay, so that's everything. That's the end of the turn.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
Top of Mason's turn. Mason, what do you get for primary?
I got Storm Hostile Objective, which he doesn't control any objectives right now, so I can't do it.
Yeah, you can read it.
Oh. If your opponent did not control any objective markers at the start of your turn, you control 1 or more, then you still get the...
See, so you can. That's still.
and then no prisoners, kill stuff.
So you got Storm and no prisoner.
Yep.
Storm, no prisoner.
I'm gonna 3-inch, spend my 1 CP to 3-inch Deep Strike.
Well, before you start moving, do you have any battle checks you need to do?
Yeah, and,
Technically, yes.
My 1 already battle shocked unit needs to see if it continues to be battle shocked. It does.
Okay, and so what do you have for primary, sir?
Primary, I got 5, 10, 12.
That puts you up to 47.
And now I will Deep Strike
Now,
3
real
inches
quick,
after I move.
Mason, you got Storm and no prisoners, right?
Storm and no prisoners.
All right, now you're free to move around the country. So
All
I just
right,
gotta keep
cool.
all the shit straight on land.
Whoop, whoop, all the stuff. The super hit. And I get in trouble for crap.
Hey, I'm doing a lot of it. Okay?
He's like, I got a lot going on.
I'm pushing a lot of buttons here. I got
Or
the buttons.
advance here.
That's what she said.
Them up.
Pushing a lot of buttons. One of these should get you to do something.
So right now,
To-do list.
Right out of 9 inches.
Whoop, whoop.
And then this unit is going to march forward. Of course, supposed to do that before. And then this unit's also going
yeah,
to...
I'm just trying to help Jeff with sequencing because when he gets into the GT, he's got to.
I gotta be right. But I have a secret for the GT. I'm gonna make it easy for me.
So just so you guys know, you guys remember Star Wars?
No, I've never heard of that. What is it?
Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. That's it right there. Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. That's it right there.
So I just recently seen a meme where it's got what's his name? Ewan McGregor? Is that it?
I think so, yeah. The guy
Where he's
plays-
barbecuing and he's like, I hate you, and then the sizzling.
Yeah, so, and he was like, I hate you, and he made a sizzling sound just like this.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's rough.
So Jeff is going for the gambit.
All right, so just for
Yeah.
the audience, if I was like worried about them shooting me, I would pile on the objective and then use out of the ruin so that you could use the infinitely high blocking of the ruins to protect yourself. Yada.
See, as soon as he's on this side,
As soon as
now
I'm-
I can't shoot him either way.
Yeah.
Because this does now block.
Correct.
But because he was in there, and it's true line of sight, but now that he's on that side of the objective, I cannot see him even if I could.
Now throw my bombs.
Whoop, whoop.
2, 4, 9, 14 plus 12, 26, 14.
Jeff was kind of back in the corner with the gambit. He hadn't. There was no.
It's one of those
I
where
think he has a good chance of getting it now, though. I put 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 units around him.
Yeah.
I think he might. I want him to see them get them 30.
If you
Dude.
don't clear him out.
it's one of those. I think even with you giving me the opportunity, I think you're either going to murder them or you're going to be able to, because you're still going to pull away with primary. Secondaries, you should still be able to get as well.
So Jeff,
Yes.
I'm gonna update the board. Mason, you have 1 CP.
I should have 2.
and
I
Jeff
spent mine already on the 3-inch deep
Yep.
strike.
He did the 3-inch deep
That's why I
strike.
didn't update yours.
Thank
Jeff,
you.
you have 2.
Yep.
And -1 to wounds.
They are, yes. If it's stronger than their
It is,
toughness.
it is.
Yes.
So 6 wounds from the grenades.
Okay.
Let's see if Jeff can improve his rolling skills.
I should have spent the 1 CP for the arcane alchemy,
fine.
but
Go
So
ahead.
you want to spend it?
yes. Because I need to save them in every way, shape, or
Oh, that's
form.
the only unit, yeah.
And what does Arcane Alchemy do?
Arcane alchemy is -1 to the damage.
Got it. Huge for size mix. And that was a bad roll.
That was a horrible throw. I'm keeping that 5 because of how horrible this was. So, damage.
3 each, -1, 2 each.
I should have popped my 4 up apparently. So,
Oh,
3.
yeah. I mean, this is the one phase that you would where you're shooting.
So you're gonna spend
My
your-
combat units are all dead, so. If these
Oh,
wardens-
are they? These are the wardens.
Yeah, just use your 4 up.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
So those of you watching, I should have done it at the beginning. I didn't understand.
Well, he didn't
though.
know how much damage was coming at him.
I didn't
It's
realize-
a lot, so don't worry about it.
I didn't realize what was going
So
on.
now
But to be honest, I'm still trying to figure out what this even means. So,
you want to have people around you.
Yeah, if you,
so I want to not kill the units. I want them to actually
you want to hurt
survive.
them and survive them and make them battle shock around you. Because if you can roll,
So
a
I
bunch of-
can't kill.
You want to hurt them. You want to make them look pathetic around you.
You're a distraction target. You want them to come to you and not leave the board.
Yeah.
Trajan, you're boss, but this is gonna suck. Okay.
So-
Okay. So you're letting me do my 4 up. So the 3s go down to 2s.
Yep.
I have 6 of those.
5. You made 1. Of the 6.
Oh, I thought that was the one I missed, or I made the 1 and I thought I had 6.
I thought I only put 6 wounds on the squad.
Then you do have 5, Jeff.
That was 5.
For those of you watching,
Unless you just want to re-roll the 6, which is totally fine.
No.
no. So here's 2.
No.
It's one of those. No. So,
admins
but 2
don't
each. Here we go. First one, that's 2 wounds on him. Second one, saves 1, but the third wound kills 1. So 1 is dead. That's 3 or 2. That's 2.
Yep.
Here's 3. 2 wounds on him. Here's 4.
Yeah.
Another one's dead. Here's 5. 1 wound so far. Here's 6. 1 wound so far.
Well, no, you only have 5. So the guy just takes 1 wound. So
That's still.
they die. The one dude dies 2.5. And then here's the seismic cannons at you. 5s to hit, 6s explode.
And a half.
Jeffrey, look at those 6s.
I know. It's me. Guys, the Custodes just don't
Primus
have a good
Beetles.
run right now. But
Look at all those 6s. Jeez. 3.
rude! I'm telling you guys, the black dice hate me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did.
Touch them the wrong way.
I touched them.
4s with the I'm using the free strat, of course. Yeah, you're like, what's that about? 4, 8, 11 saves, and
11?
that's it for my phase.
11. Guess how many I was holding?
11.
I really was. Here we go. So I need 4s first.
Yep.
Rerolling that cock die. Rerolling that cock die.
Nice.
Wow.
Cocked, maybe?
It is, but we're going to leave it. All right, so 4 fails, and then it's damage how much each?
D3. So one at a time. 1, 1, 1, 2.
3 becomes 2. So one's on 2 wounds, so we'll do 2 at a time. He's on 1 wound.
Nice.
He's on 1 wound. He is dead.
One guy. All right, that's it. I will charge with my... Actually, it might be funner to watch you charge me and figure out what to do. I'm going to do that.
You're going to do that?
Yeah,
You sure for points?
yeah, I think so. Just because no prisoners, I can get it on his turn too.
So hear me out.
And he only has 2 units left.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Literally, I would have done it that way because I'm going to go for the larger group of units.
And then I
that
get
way
the
you pull the primary.
He scores on his turn 5, not at the end of the game. He
Right.
scores the gambit on his turn 5.
On his turn 5.
Right.
So that which is going to be next. So
At the end of turn 5.
at the end of turn 5, or
No,
at the
sure.
At the end of your 5th turn.
no.
Oh,
So,
your turn.
so he gets top of round. So what do you want to do, Mason?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
You going to charge?
I'm gonna let him go. I did get 5 points for storm hostile objectives though.
Okay, hold on. Let me
For the
go
record,
back.
Mason.
So Storm Hawk.
Dude. Gene Stealers are so
Probably loud.
hard, bro.
Yeah. Dude.
Dude, it's one of those. It's like, Custodes like, I got this.
So you
And they're
need
like,
to
jab.
I will
jab.
just I'm gonna discard no prisoners.
you're discarding those.
Do you remember the Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Jab.
And then step forward.
Yeah. And you can win.
Yeah, because
It's a win.
And the guys would be like, only the guys with like those grenades or whatever can get you.
But effective.
I love that
So
game.
you're up to 53, and Mason, you go up to a CP, right? Because you're discarded.
Yes. And now
Hold
I'm
on,
at
Jeff. I want to get
Yep, I'm waiting. But I'll go up to 2. You'll go up to 2.
Hold on.
To the board.
There's that.
I'm in the way.
Mason, did you want to pull up anything?
it's at the end of his turn.
Okay, so perfect. So then now you go up 2 CP for each of you. Jeff, draw your cards.
Oh, yeah. You want to flip it? Oh.
So you have
Assassination. Oh, I'm going to kill that guy. That guy right there.
you don't
Definitely
want
can.
to. You don't want to.
You don't want to kill him.
But I'm going to kill him anyway.
Wait, do you
I'm
have
going to spend that.
precision?
I'm going to spend that CP for precision just to kill that guy.
Yeah. That character's a unit.
Yeah, but you can use precision and kill the one guy.
But you want him around you for your gambit to score the 30 points.
But hear me out. If I can get into that, there's still 1, 2, 3 other units. And it's battle shock, so that counts as 4
There's
units.
a character here too, Primus.
And there's a character there that's 5 units.
Now, if he's part of the unit, he doesn't count as character.
And he doesn't
So-
either. So what you
So
could
what I
kill
would do
one
is
of
I'd
them.
kill that character and fight. Okay, I have my game plan.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you.
So Jeff is
I'm gonna
going
kill-
for the gambit.
All right, here we go.
We're doing this.
So what do you got? So
I'm up to 2 CP. Mason's up to 2 CP.
yep, and you get assassinate if you're.
And we are going to move in this direction.
So Jeff's going for a storm hostile objective and assassinate. So can he score both of these and get his game? That's what it is, folks.
So you have to kill this unit or this unit to get the storm hostile.
That could be a 40-point swing for Jeff.
Now, real quick, this unit is going to score either way, but they've already used their magic grenades. They don't have any more magic grenades. Okay, good to know.
No, they're just happy you're moving the other way from them. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, we thought they were dead.
So what's the most you could score on his gambit over there now?
So 30 points.
It's a 30 points if
and
you
then,
do it.
No. It's
how many units? 1, 2, 3, and then if he killed them, 4.
Remember, if you kill out a unit and the
So wait-
characters are left, they split to units, Jeff. But they
Yeah.
have to be within engagement range. Remember that.
So it's going to be 4 units.
So real quick, I'm gonna shoot all these guys into this unit because
Remember,
this
it's not an
guy's right
automatic
there.
30. It's not an automatic 30. You got to figure your.
I'm gonna just do my thing, y'all, and we're gonna see how it plays out. So we're gonna shoot first the 2 wardens, and then I'll roll for Trajan because his has a different profile.
Okay.
I hit you all of the times. This is gonna be strength 4. 2 times. Or is it gonna wound? And yep.
-2.
AP -1.
-1, so 6s. No.
-1. 2 damage.
You did.
And then Trajan, his is still 2 shots. The only difference is his is strength 5. 1 wound.
Neg 2 on that one?
Neg 2 on that one.
Yeah, so it kills him. Not in cover.
And then we are going to charge, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I should have said. Obviously, guys, my goal was to charge these 2 units. I didn't say it. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge these 2 units. I got an 11.
You could probably get all 3.
You got to get all 3, Jeff.
So this is my goal, though. Is if I put him
Oh, you're a
to
pile.
right here, because I have to touch. That's the thing. I have to base. So if he can get into right there, right? I'm basing both of them. He can get into right here and can base that one.
Only if you declared all 3 as the charge.
Yeah, but,
Oh,
but that's
Declared all
fine.
3.
Just declare all 3, and then you
Okay.
set them right here in the middle. That's perfect.
okay. And then this one.
Ah, crap. Straken's here.
Strachan has walked into the building. How many attacks you got again? 6?
Oh,
He just nods. Yep. 6.
he's gonna go here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you have
Strachan-
to bring them in if you declared them. If you didn't,
Right.
you can go
Yeah,
here.
so-
So this is 1 unit,
Oh,
right?
he's in here.
Yeah,
All
that-
right, never mind. You're good.
Because so this is my reasoning.
Totally.
He's gonna attack this unit because I know that I generally won't kill. I'll just erase a couple.
His only damage.
I want to hit this unit, but I want to kill. I want to use the precision, and I believe the core to do precision is 1 CP. Are we?
Yeah, you're good.
I think that's what
That's
it is.
how it is. Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP
You spent 1 CP?
to make Trajan have, or the unit gets it, doesn't it?
The whole unit.
So they're going to have precision, but I'm only going to use Trajan's precision on
The premise.
the Primus.
Okay.
And he's going to go ahead and
Yeah, you guys are good.
when do I have to activate his thing? Once per battle at the start of the fight phase. So I'm going to activate his 2-up symbol.
Awesome.
I could do the attack, but I was like, no. No. So we got 6 attacks. I'm using the precision. We'll do 6s explode
Okay.
for the katas. So we'll get 1 extra. And then this is going to be strength 10. So 2s.
2s. 5 up in both for me. 5 of them. He did. Does damage pour over into the squad?
No. Or
No, I mean,
I don't think so, because how does that work? So I chose precision and I attacked the Primus,
Yeah.
and so
And he did 5 wounds, and I failed all 5. But does the damage it goes into the squad,
it
or
goes into the next character, and then it can go. Yeah, you can.
so like he would die from the first 2 attacks, and then these 3 would.
That's
still
why you
kill
should
him.
have rolled. You should have rolled
One at a time.
Yes.
got it.
Got it.
Our bad, guys.
Roll them one at a time. Per precision.
Because he allocates them as you do it.
Oh, so he could just go that one, roll it, and I
Yeah.
roll, and then that one, roll it. All right, that one, roll it.
That's
he's
how
dead.
that
Okay,
works?
those go to the squad. Technically, yeah, you're supposed to roll dice.
He's gonna roll into that
So,
squad.
a lot of times it's not an issue, but when you get into something like this, that's when it's an issue. So
Yeah, makes sense.
He's gonna put 1 attack into this squad,
1 attack.
and the other 4 into that squad.
Okay.
No explosions. Strength 7, so we're looking for 3s.
Strength 7
3 of them.
2s.
No,
2s?
Oh, what, these are the aberrants or the?
No, this is
Yeah,
2s. 2s, so 4.
So, probably
AP
more
minus
than
2.
2s. Yeah, so 4 dead. Wait, and this was at the squad.
Yep. And then the 1 attack into those Gene Stiller morphs, I do hit. I do wound.
Awesome. Nope. I don't know that exactly, but
Final Warden into this squad.
Okay.
I am not going to use the precision.
Well, I think in this case it doesn't really matter. It would get you more points on assassinate if you could knock them down,
Does it?
because they're already battle shocked. So you're not trying to battle shock them.
But it's, because he won't count either way.
Right.
Okay, we'll go and we'll do precision. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? For sake of
And you'll get 2 assassinates. So
maybe.
nope, explodes the whole attacks. The whole attacks. 2s. He's 3. Strength 2, 3.
3. AP 2, 2 damage.
AP 2, 2 damage. I think that just kills him. He's not that cool.
And that, it is now your attack, sir.
Okay. 9 aberrant attacks. Can't use any strats on them. And they don't auto wound anymore. They -1 to hit.
Not to hit.
Not to hit.
That, because I did the exploding 6s.
Okay. These are 4s to wound. 1 wound. See what happens when the scientist dies?
And we are safe, sir.
And then a bunch of punches. 2 dudes. 2 metamorphs. Ooh, I'm going cold.
Mason, who are attacking?
I just said metamorphs into the Trajan.
So he went with the metamorphs into them.
Just make sure you get into base to base, because if you get there, perfect. Yep.
You got it.
Because if there's space between the first rank and second rank, you can't attack.
That's how you call him, but I'm on.
Yeah, well, you could still be, you could still touch each other like that, though.
Yes, you can do that.
But because you have to try to base if you.
Yep.
See, that's where it gets so confusing for
No,
me.
because the melee armies in 9th were doing so much jank with base surfing and all that stuff. That's the one way around it.
Regular punches. Looks like about 8 of them.
Some cases you may wipe them out. You may not be able to.
No, I'm not gonna get
The
close.
guys that
Look at
should have
those
killed him,
things.
the guys that should have killed him already swung,
Oh, God.
and he went cold on that one, and now he's going hot on this one.
1. I'm going hot. 1 wound. That's right. You still don't take. That's it. Into the 5th.
Okay, so now anytime you're game, it works.
Okay, so, but does he battle shock at the end?
Well, they're already
then-
battle shocked.
Right.
No. You don't battle shock if they are battle.
If they are battle shocked, you
Got
get
it.
+1 to the roll.
Your distraction target will be equal to half the number of enemy units that are within engagement range of 1 or more units from your army, rounding up.
So 2. Because I got 3 within an engagement range. Oh, rounding up, right? Yeah, 2.
So, and then what's it say? If you don't get it, it's 4, right? If read it or something like that.
It's a minimum of 4.
It's a minimum of 4.
Oh, it's a minimum of 4.
Is that right, Jeff?
Like, yeah, that's your garbage.
So your distraction target will be equal to
Yes, do it at the
half
end of
the
this
number
turn, not
of
the end of the
enemy
game.
units that are within
even
engagement
if I wanna
range
charge him,
of
give
1
it
or
to
more
him.
units from your army, rounding up at the end of your 5th turn. Your distraction target is less than 4. It is increased to 4.
So you're 4.
At the end of your 5th turn, roll 1d6 for each enemy unit that is within engagement range of 1 or more units from your army. Add 1 to the result if that unit is battle shocked.
So you need to get
Subtract
3.
1 if I'm battle shocked.
So let's theoretically
So I
say
need
there's
4
one more
dice.
unit here. So you need to hit a 3+, a 4+, a 4+,
You
and a
gotta
4+.
roll it individually, Jeff.
Yeah, 1 at a time. So you need a 3+ on the aberrants. So do
roll it.
not roll a 1 or 2, or all your gambit points.
Add 1 to the result. Okay, so the first one
Needs
So this is the 3+. 3+.
Okay, now you need a 4+ for the metamorphs.
Nope.
So that's it.
That's
So
it?
He can't get enough now.
Nope.
But if he would have wanted a 4+, a 4+, and a 4+, he'd get his 30.
So what do you get for your secondary?
Theoretically, if there's another unit.
So if the number of enemy units that have been successfully delayed is
so bad.
greater than or equal to your distraction target, this gambit is successfully completed and your score is 30.
So you need to distract 4 units.
Got it.
So what's
And
your
because you
secondary
failed the charge and you couldn't distract,
Assassination, I'll get max of 5.
he got 5.
Let me get this score
too.
here. So he gets assassination.
Storm hostile objective.
Did you get it? Do you have it?
No, because they're battle shocked, but they're not battle shocked.
I only
And
have
I-
2 guys on it.
This one too.
Oh, 3, so 6.
I have 3 also.
Okay.
So 6 to 6. So it's
Yep.
perfect. So here, let me say this. Let me get Jeff his 5.
Yeah, those are not good. Hear me out, guys.
I don't like how they're random. I thought you just picked one.
And that would have been different.
That's different. Yeah,
That would have been
That's how
different.
everyone's used to playing in the beginning. It's like, no.
even picking them is hard.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they're not great even if you picked it.
So just so Mason can get his, and we have a true representation of the score. Mason, what do you get for your cards?
I got behind enemy lines, which I can, I'll pull 2 units off the board
Yep.
at the end of his turn, then I'll just drop him there to get the behind enemy lines.
Wait, what,
Yep.
Oh, is that the one card? Oh, yeah, because you only have one card to pick.
Yeah, and then bring it down is the other one, so I'm not getting anything there. So just 5 points on behind enemy
Okay, hold
lines.
on, bring it down. Do you want to burn? You already burned one, right?
I already burned one this game.
And behind enemy lines, so you go to 3 and 2. What's your primary, Mason?
Primary, so I did get him here because it's 6 to 3, so it's 5, 10, 16, 17, 18 max.
18 plus 53, that gives you 71.
Wait, hear me out. Oh, no, it doesn't matter because I could technically get this, but it doesn't say at the end of your turn, so it doesn't matter.
Bring
What
it
is
down
that?
and
Because I was going to say the Storm Hostile, because if I could erase your units and get my models on the objective, I would technically do it, but it says at the end of your turn.
It does, not a turn. At
Your,
the end of your turn.
that's,
No, you're storming in your turn, I get
yep,
it.
yep.
Okay, so Mason, all right, so what would you get? And you'd get another 5 from behind.
And I would get 5 from behind.
Okay, so I just want to have an accurate representation.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I did score really low, so.
Well, but for primary, you would also have 5, 7,
we already said
and
that.
6 is 13.
We got it. And we don't score anything at the end of the game for this mission, right? We got the card.
So there's the score,
Oh.
boys.
We don't?
I don't think so, but
Nope.
hey, thanks guys. And hey, another, I know it's at the beginning of the video, but also at the end, big shout out to our sponsors, Matrix Cards and Games, huge, Sword and Board, awesome. Look for, Battle Ready Brushworks. The player who goes second scores at the end, that's all.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So he still gets his points.
Yeah,
Like,
we gave him the 17.
And thank you for watching, guys. You're watching. I know we're bringing in a couple D tier armies, and that's okay. We're trying our best. And
it's still our favorite armies, and I don't care if they suck. We'll still lose.
the chat's going crazy today. Thank you guys
Oh my
so
goodness.
much. Look at Mad Larkin. They are garbage. No Gambit. I agree.
You're not wrong.
You're not.
Don't forget NorCal Open. It's going to be February 24th and 25th. Moose Lodge. Yes, the
Yeah.
NorCal GT.
Come fight Adam Die for first place.
And
And there too.
Forrest is coming
Or
too.
Force, yeah. So it's gonna be a great. It's gonna be a great show. I'm gonna bring either GSC or the LVO winning Necron list. So we'll see.
I'm going to bring something that I've never brought before.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to bring something that's just nonsense.
All right, peace out.
Because
folks.
that's why
Thanks,
not.
guys.
Have a good one.